Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to the people that's out there. Everybody's gonna hear this. Tone Bro checking in with 3/4 of the team. Pose, what up?
Well, 3/4, 3/5.
3/5? Yeah, 3/5. I'm sorry. Shout out to Cola. Yeah.
Fuck this bitch do to me.
Right.
Fuck this bitch do to me.
What did she do to me? Like, I
Fuck
don't.
this bitch do to me. Yo, top 5 battle rap quotes. Fuck this bitch do to me. Leave without your hands.
Yeah.
And the third one, Harlem Hospital giving out beds. That's it right there. Top 3 right there.
Hospital giving beds out.
Nah, the Prep got 2 injuries.
Got 2, yeah.
Why am I doing this?
Why am I doing this?
Nah, what?
Doing this?
Yo, fuck this bitch do to me is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Oh man. So all right. So shout out to everybody who's listening and everything like that. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, wherever you may be watching and everything like that. And if you're in here, make sure you hit the likes as well. They said where y'all been at. Yo, bro, it's getting warm outside. It's a lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We working.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Some of us actually go outside. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front.
Right.
It's a lot. I can't do these interviews every fucking day. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't do it right now. I do it this summer. I got y'all.
Yeah. So you know how we do it, right? Like you know what I mean? It's a marathon. So you got some times where you producing a lot of content. Like, not to say that because we still got things coming up. You know what I mean? We got things this week we think y'all gonna like, but we don't rush things over here. So, but we appreciate everybody coming to the chat and listening and all that as well. Hit us up at the Black Compass DA, Black Compass on Twitter. Now,
yeah, fuck this bitch.
Fuck this bitch to me.
Yo, I'm just wait before your man Minnesota Luke, man. I ain't gonna front. Your man, he went from over judging, over analyzing the cool battle Geechi 2-1.
Yeah, he was Black Lives Matter this week.
What you mean?
He was Black Lives Matter.
This is where we want to start.
Cool battle Geechi 1.
Everything a nigga did was
cool
great.
battle. Great.
Even though he choked, he did good.
Great.
He just Black Lives Matter.
Great. Listen, Geechi Gotti 2-1. Great battle. Swamp, you did good. Great battle.
That nigga was scared.
What the fuck y'all bully this nigga into fucking not saying his opinion? Yo, Minnesota Luke, my man, what is you doing right now? Like, I still don't understand, like, how you go from being this over-analyzing, you judging niggas on blinking too hard and all that, to week 2, Geechi 2-1. Good job.
Yeah, that nigga was in a different bag. Battle Rap Fanatic toned it down a little bit. I just wanted to... He wasn't as serious. You know, like last time he was actually upbeat. This time he was kind of
over this shit.
Y'all both did good. I just
this is getting better every week.
Yo, my nigga. There we go, Pose. Keep going on this nigga, man.
I ain't gonna do it. Because he did.
Pose, how did he do?
I'm gonna leave below. He did good.
That nigga said, I don't know why. That nigga said,
it's not African.
I don't know why. I don't know. Geechi too. Yo, Luke had me hot, my nigga. Luke literally said, and I'll count it. He literally, he probably said 10 words tops. Like, he really, like, that is some petty shit. Salute to white people. That's some petty shit white people do when you call them. That nigga said, all right, I told too much? Okay, I got you.
I'm going to tone it all the way down.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
okay.
It was interesting, man. I think this week though, and we're gonna go through the battles, but this week I felt like was a little bit more in terms of like clarity. Like there wasn't as much discussion on this one.
You're being very modest.
That's what I feel like. It wasn't much.
This week was ass.
No, I'm just saying this week was clear.
I see what you're saying. I got you.
It was easier to judge this week.
Like I think that's
the limited prep time. You knew it was gonna be a little easier.
Yeah, this shit was easy. The first week was the hardest week. That lets you know, nigga. Whoever shot that first week was one person that shot, but if whoever shot that first week, that kind of lets you know what. Do you know what I mean? The first week is usually is the hardest. This, even though I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had swamp, but it was debatable though. It wasn't like I felt like nobody got robbed. I felt like that's a second watch kind of battle. The prep shit, fuck this bitch doing for.
We're gonna go through them.
Oh, okay, but the judging was a little easier, but I mean, I don't know, man. This tournament. I don't know.
Like, that's what I wanted to actually get into first, right? But before we break down the battles themselves, right? And, well, actually, we probably can save that because those are reflections, right, on the previous tournaments. But let's start with this because I want to give flowers where they do. I thought Surf did a very good job. You know what I mean? They had him in the little ice.
I wasn't fucking with the surf segment.
You like the surf segment?
No, Tom.
No. Like that?
He didn't even know what he was doing.
Yeah, I like the surf segment where he was like, show this highlight, show this.
Fam, I don't know. In the scrambly for like.
Yeah, I don't know what
to say. He was
scrambling.
I guess go to the clip. I guess. Go to the Drugz bar. He didn't even know what the fuck he was doing. I don't even know they had that segment.
That shit was work. That was ass. I ain't gonna front. But he kind of. I think he was kind of getting frustrated because Caffeine. He like yo, cue the Cortez line. The line about that. Yo, cue the Cortez line. Cue the Cortez line. Like
Cue the Cortez line. They sitting there like I don't know.
What are you talking about, Surf? What's Cortez line? What are you talking about?
Yeah. I think they didn't. I guess the going into Surf was to buy y'all more time. Was that what it was for? Like to give y'all more time to think about who y'all.
That little minute, because it wasn't very long, but it was a little bit more time than we had before, and that extra minute to kind of put your thoughts together, it did help. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what that was for. The surf
what
part.
You wanted to say, but it kind of all ended up with us not really saying too much. There's one battle here that I would have liked to had talked about a little bit more. We'll get to it. Well, there's two that I felt. I mean, you was
the only judge. You was the only judge that ain't get his ass whipped. So
but I think
want to talk.
But I think there's a thing about people like wanting it to be brief and whatever the case might be, but. Bro, I still be thinking like it's really 100 racks, bro, and that's just not nothing I'm about to. I need to know why you thought I lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, right? Like we gonna get prep up here. You know what I'm saying? And
fuck this bitch doing to me.
Yeah, so we gonna get prep up here. We gonna get Jack up here and things like that, right? And because there's things in there that I want to kind of talk to them about, like really on some battle rap shit, right? And we'll go through everything here, but the presentation on the tournament was okay as far as like what is the waiting room?
Do you want the honest opinion or you want what we doing right now? We doing this. You still got to clock into work for 2 more weeks of opinion or what we doing right now?
Your opinion is your opinion. I don't,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like this tournament. I don't know.
What is it about this tournament?
Number one, first off, all the asterisks behind it. Like niggas rounds is coming out a week later. You got niggas running around saying they wrote Bobby Brown lines. The judges, first off, I feel like URL should have dragged Cap's dirty ass or Piper Boy, one of these niggas made them do the shit. Minnesota Luke haven't been blogging for 4 years. He said he hasn't been blogging. It's a lot of stuff referenced, you know what I mean? That battle rap has kind of evolved. So and then Freeway, I ain't really like that one at all either. Salute the Freeway, one of my favorites. The beard diamond. Those are real though. Like those are a real thing though. I know a few niggas with beards that like bedazzle with it.
The same lint.
Crazy, like
it's those. That's a real accessory too. I'm like, but yeah, like I just feel like I don't know, man. This don't feel like it feel like this tournament like for like 20K.
Why does it so okay? So the in summary, the QP ghostwriting thing looms over the tournament. The recycled lines, quote unquote, right? The Serious Jones, Geechi Gotti situations, right? We found lines that they had already said. The judging, you felt like the panel of judges was off. So those are the factors.
No. The judging, I felt Well, I mean, you're doing a great job. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
but
I appreciate it.
I mean, I'm not that for that. I wasn't really too mad at him, but I understood why people was mad at him. I'm not really too mad at him. But Minnesota, the whole that thing, the judge thing. Then you got the actual lyric things. Niggas is choking. Niggas, fuck this bitch do to me.
Tournaments, man.
Yeah, but that first tournament, I feel like Ultimate Man is one. Mm-hmm. That first round, you got you go back to that shit.
Niggas was choking in a lot now too.
Nah, they was choking, but the lyrics to me was better than this one. Like right now, I feel like respectfully, I'm getting. I mean, my man Cortez cooking, of course. You know what I mean? He cooking. He frying niggas. Jakkboy is kind of cooking. Jakkboy got this new daylight style we gonna talk about, but I just feel like I'm getting Geechi beating niggas with I don't know, man. I just feel like Geechi beating niggas with ease. Like it don't even look like he trying.
Wow. All right. Well.
Yeah, we're gonna get to this.
So is it? That's my man. We're gonna get to it.
He was fire though.
He was fire.
Now I think I do think that the first tournament we didn't know what to expect, so that probably added to it. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah.
Like I think that who's really gonna win this thing? And then I do think in the first two tournaments we kind of got used to the idea of upsets in initial rounds and things like that. So it kind of wears off. I think people can now kind of expect it. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can only kind of look back on it and be like, yo, like we didn't know what was gonna happen. That second tournament, I feel like was crazy. I feel like the second tournament is crazy. To me.
Nah, just that.
To me that
the Holmesy Bill Collector tournament?
That tournament's crazy. Just the exits on that bitch. The first
the exit, yeah, hell yeah.
It was super
Low Soul. But Low Soul was supposed to win that tournament. I ain't gonna lie, but
in terms of quality of battles, that we've gotten so far. What tournament is the best? Which tournament is the best?
Quality of battles.
I don't think I've seen a battle better than the Fonz. He maybe been real sick that first.
Sick and Jay.
That was crazy.
Kruger and Fonz.
Jay was crazy.
Oh my god.
Kruger and Fonz.
Kruger and Fonz. Yo, that nigga Fonz. Fonz had some battles. You go back to that shit.
Gauntlet. He had to do
that nigga was in a
That's
fight.
A Dirk Nowitzki ring, bro. That Fonz ring is a Dirk Nowitzki ring.
That shit is a real, that's a real badge. I know niggas try to sweep that under the rug. Go back to that if you get a chance, if you get the app. He had to fight. That wasn't easy, but that wasn't an easy one.
Yeah.
I like the setting on your Ultimate Madness one the best too. No coin flip. How they just start rapping. Shit, he going first.
Right.
That shit felt when we first seen. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? It just felt so different. Now it's more like it kind of remind me of the BT joint now.
Yeah.
Niggas standing there, they do the coin flip. It's a crowd there. On the other one, there was no crowd. It was just niggas rapping.
And then what is the point of having a crowd if they're not gonna react? I get they're not trying to react because it's 100K on the line, but then what the fuck is the point of having them in the room?
My
I don't get that.
On the crowd is that there should be no crowd at all in the room. I don't even see the point of having a crowd in the room.
I don't think it should be a crowd.
I don't get that.
He should be there looking like a guy, like it's a real home game.
But
I don't like
down the street from the Cribbo, and they, we gonna get into that battle too because I didn't like the initial reaction.
I feel like only the MC, I think it was Ultimate Madness 1 we was really in the pandemic.
Right.
Only the MCs was in there reacting to shit that MCs react to, not or just reacting to something that sound like a punch, fill in the blank.
Right.
You know how fill in the blank punch is we're supposed to react here.
Right.
I think the MC should just be in there, and it should be just no crowd, how it was on the Ultimate Madness 1.
That's what I think too. I mean, I think that makes the most sense. If you're gonna do this in the tournament, and this is where we should run down the battles because there's a few instances I feel like where it did kind of seem like, man, we. A little room bias, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't factor into what I be listening to because I'm listening to what's being said.
Exactly.
I don't care. I don't care if they don't want to cheer, but I know what it does to a battler, though. If they feel like the room is biased, they feel like the material is in they become self-conscious. And the fans. It does to the fans.
It's not about y'all because it's still you got two 2-2. So I mean, if it goes to the fan votes, the fans is gonna be swayed by a crowd full of people reacting to Geechi bars and nobody else bars, or like it's just naturally gonna happen, bro. Like it's just what it is. So I don't know, man. I like what Posey said. The first tournament, it was no coin flip. Niggas just getting each other face rapping. No crowd. That shit was fire. Like I don't know. Like that was a really unappreciated tournament. That was fire.
It was really like, okay, these judges got to really rap. Like now a nigga could kind of hide up under the fact that this nigga they was cheering more for him than him. Yeah. Okay, I could just go with him.
Yeah,
you can hide now.
So that first tournament was crazy. I ain't gonna front. That shit was this tournament made me appreciate the first one just a little even more.
That only speaks to how great that rookie class is. Now Mickey Fax is he's on video in an interview. Look it up. Yes, we have a video interview with Mickey Fax on the channel. He says it's a top 3 class ever. The class last year was sick and easy.
The Fonz now class?
He said that's a top 3 class ever. Arguably like number 1. Arguably.
I mean,
that's what he's
definitely smoking on that one. I don't know what respectfully. Top three? Nah. You still got first off, the Geechi twerk class. Like, I don't care if only, like, that's like the Kyrie Irving draft to me. It's like, nigga, you still got Kyrie Irving out that. Like, so it's like, the Geechi
class. I don't know. You know what class nasty on the playback?
What?
The first class might be the ass's class on the playback.
Which first? What's the first class?
It's first and last.
With B Magic?
Look, Magic was wildin', but he stopped. John, one of them niggas. Raw,
you bugging out.
Raw, one of them
YK, not one of them niggas. Like YK, just YK. Clean is in a like choked every battle in a. We don't know if he do drugs for him. JC is. JC
one
still
of them
in the bag of like,
bro. Posey, if you put these people prime, first class, if you put their prime, Clean, JC. B Magic, just their prime work alone is nothing coming close to that.
So all right, the best way to do it, first 2 years, first 2 years of Clean, first 2 years of JC, first 2 years of Chilla Jones versus first 2 years of
never like. Listen to this though. So
yeah,
Clean was on a Gnome. He was on Gnome versus John when he did the Rosenberg version. Right. Clean never did nothing else but that. Did the Gnome in Chicago.
True.
John, you know John. He's the what do you call himself? Magic Johnson of their class.
Yeah.
B Magic did Gnomes in Summer Madness. I give B Magic that. He kind of fizzled out.
Okay.
Bill Collector on some.
You gotta stop.
Just getting his footing back.
Bill Collector just was top. He was just top 6 last year.
That's what I'm saying. He like an old nigga still trying to punch a nigga. He
was just in the top 6.
That's what I'm saying. He from the do y'all realize he from the first class?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
he got his second win.
One of them niggas. He wanted them.
Yeah, bro. He was top 6 in champion of the year.
He got his second win. He got one of the. He was on the. Has Bill ever did a Summer Madness? I know he did. He did the Philly card with Cassidy. He did the Cassidy joint.
I mean, Bill Collector did things that we've never seen before. He has a slow. He's one of the first battle rappers where his slogan actually went viral online. He did a lot of stuff, like, you know what I mean, that he Bill Collector, I don't know about this one, Posey.
Has Bill Collector ever done a Summer Madness?
No.
That don't mean. I don't get
that
what
means.
What that means.
That's the WrestleMania of the brand.
Bro, Bill Collector, after almost 7+ years of being 10+ years or whatever, he was just in a top 10 list.
He did SM10 in a play-in tournament with niggas. Yo, we gotta play to get it. He didn't get the call like, yo, we gonna get Bill on Summer. He did a play-in tournament to get on Summer Madness. Did he? Am I lying or not?
He earned it. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Did he get the regular call? Yo, Bill, we need you versus.
No, he earned his way through a tournament.
Yeah, a nigga like him from that class shouldn't have to earn. I don't gotta earn nothing.
How? Cortez is in the tournament right now. Cortez
been on Summer Madnesses. Cortez been on Gnomes and Summer Madnesses.
But Bill Collector had
Cortez not even in this conversation.
Bill Collector headlined an event before. Hitman Holler versus Bill Collector. He has headlined an event and sold out tickets. So Bill Collector is a top draw.
We know why he did, but we know why he was going to sell out. Let's see what Hitman. We know the storyline. That's the reason that he got put in the downslope. The fight shit got beat up.
But that kind of revived his career. What are you talking about? That's a 3
but listen, I'm not disagreeing with nothing y'all saying.
But you got Chilla Jones.
But they all relevant now.
Chilla Jones just won champion of the year last year.
All them niggas, it took them so long. It taken them. This all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
All I'm saying is it took them niggas literally 10 years to get to these bags.
What that mean?
Been on these shits. The nigga Geechi been on these.
Bro,
shits.
look at
Twerk been
now.
on these big cards.
Twerk can't even remember a round.
It took these niggas 10 years to get there.
It don't matter. Some of the best wine take 10 years to brew, bro. That don't mean nothing. Like it don't. Bill Collector, and Chilla Jones. Chilla Jones was champion of the year. Bill Collector was in the top 10 of the year. That's from the first class.
It took 10 years to get there.
Yeah, bro. You said that first class was ass. That first class to me.
I think if you go back on a look back, it took them niggas a decade to get there. When they was doing this, I was 20. I was a kid, just like. I was in college. I'm grown. What that mean? It was 10 years.
But if there's still Chilla Jones is still I don't know what Chilla Jones. I gotta speak to you too because you won champion year and you just been quiet this whole year. I don't know what the fuck you doing.
He got one coming. He got one. No. He got one coming.
I know he got one. I know his whole battles for the rest of the year. But that don't mean nothing. What are you doing, Chilla? Like you gotta stop it. Chilla, my man.
He got a show coming. Chilla got a show on Categorizing.
I know Sub-Zero. I know. Hey, Chilla ball guy. I know all this. But again, he been quiet. I feel like a nigga won champion of the year. Geechi won champion of the year. I don't know how we got here, but Geechi won champion of the year. And Geechi was letting niggas know, walking around with the belt on interviews. Yeah, I'm that nigga.
Work to do though, because Geechi, what he did was he took his clout and he built up the.
Bro, Red was talking about it. Red was walking around with that belt on his shoulder, smacking it every interview. I don't know what Chilla's doing. Have you seen the belt?
Nah, the belt got to make more appearances.
With his next battle, he probably gonna do the rollout with his next battle.
Yeah, but
and as long as we don't wear that vest,
2021.
Chilla, if you wear a vest with that belt, you're gonna have issues, bro. And you know I rock with you, bro. But if you wear a vest with that belt, we gonna have problems.
Yeah, don't wear the Stone Cold the vest you wear.
You're gonna have issues.
Don't wear the Stone Cold vest with the long teeth that you wear at
Hold on real quick. We ain't getting over that one. That class is still the first. Still one of the best classes.
I think it's debatable, man. I think that them brothers
what class you think is better?
But you got a league owner. You got a league owner. You got one of the best niggas. JC still one of the best niggas.
I think John is the best in that class.
Champion of the year. Rosenberg just 30 the nigga on the biggest card.
Rosenberg don't lose, Tone. He don't lose.
Yeah, Berg is on like a 5-game winning streak.
Bro, the nigga.
I'm talking about the best nigga in in terms of just doing everything. Got a league. Like I just said, got a league. Got one of the biggest battles ever. Him Hitman. I'm not just talking about how good he is. That's debatable to any. John is the biggest nigga in that class, bro.
Your point hinges on the idea that it took them a while to get there. But what I'm trying to say is I don't even know in 10 years if they gonna have these niggas have these type of storylines. You got okay, so what are they gonna do in the future? Like, okay, I'm a headline the biggest card in 30 a nigga. Oh, what you gonna do in the future? I'm gonna run the biggest fucking league in the South. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? I'm gonna smoke any mid-tier nigga that comes my way at JC. Like, what you gonna do? I'm gonna win fucking the KOTD championship and come to URL and smoke all the competition and win the fucking belt. Nigga, that's crazy to talk about.
Bro, it don't matter what you say. You put JC in the ring with one of these mid-tier, one of these whatever, he's scraping the floor with you.
That should not be a nigga that been doing it for 10. That should not be something bigged up. Like, yo, he's scraping these lunatic. JC should be battling powerful niggas. He JC. Like,
yeah, but we know the politics behind that. Niggas wanna automatically when they get JC, they want to tell Smack, I want 50,000, like all some crazy shit just for JC. So I ain't really doing that's the business.
All right, let's go through them then. Fuck, we already here. Yeah. Grizz, T-Top, Chess,
Prep.
Who else in that class?
Prep Saga.
Prep Saga. Wavy is like the red man of that club. Did he ever fucking
don't ever compare Wavy to red man.
I see what he doing. The Wu-Tang comparison. I see what he doing.
Yeah, like he not Wu-Tang, right? But niggas just like, oh, he might, but yeah, like he like the red man.
Pull up, like Jizz and them gonna be like, yeah, like Yo,
come on, man. Yeah.
Come through, like,
that nigga Redman get respect in any room with rap.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
What are we doing with that class?
That ain't better than the first class if that's what you're trying to do.
Nah, that class is solid, but I think
Riz and T-Top.
Riz and T-Top kind of carried that class to me. Young X was supposed to be one of them niggas too.
Yeah,
he just didn't turn out the way that we kind of wanted. Dot ended up being cool, I guess, on stage. Had it was a draw, but then he, you know what I mean? He had a situation, had to sit down for a minute. Saga was cool, but I feel like he kind of hit a ceiling where certain niggas that it's gonna be tough for him to beat. Like, he's hitting that tier of niggas now, where it's like, yo, Saga's cool for this battle. His name makes sense, but can he?
Oh, Wavy was before that class. My fault. Yeah, Wavy was right before.
Yeah, Wavy was before that. He was with, because remember he was on the.
Oh, we skipped that nasty class. The Adi Boom,
Wavy, Ty Law, Prez Mafia.
Prez Mafia. That's that nasty, like, that's the PG step class.
That class is underrated in my opinion.
No stars came from that class, brother. That's looking at Danny class. That's fake that Danny class.
They had some fire battles, bro.
Danny the biggest nigga from that shot. Danny.
J-Rail versus Adi Boom. Fucking
Ty Law versus B Magic.
Ty Law, B Magic. Ty Law, Prez. We just watched that as a family in here. That shit one of them ones, bruh.
Oh yeah, J-Rail from Detroit.
We was
the PG step class was not
competing with the box. Like, nah, that class wasn't. That class was not.
that class was nasty. That class was nasty.
That class wasn't that.
What class? They said what class was Ill Will considered? He's considered.
He's in that tournament with Danger Zone.
I gotta take that back then because Ill Will's a part of that first PG class in my brain.
Nah, he's not.
He was in that tournament.
He was in the first UFF. He's in Danger Zone.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He was on. His first battle was on the Summer Madness 2 PGs. When he battled. That mean, to me, he's a part of that class of niggas, like 11, 12.
Nah, Will came after that.
Damn.
He was on the Summer Madness 2 PGs battling Johnny Alcatraz, bro.
Damn.
No, he was in Black Star battling Johnny Alcatraz.
He was on the Summer. I know.
But isn't that when Zone came in though?
That was the unofficial. First off, that was the fake unofficial PG event, like at Black Star that night.
It was a PG though on Summer Madness 2.
It wasn't. What you talking about? He battled Johnny Alcatraz in Black Star.
It was Summer Madness 2 weekend, bro. That's when JC.
What the fuck does that mean? That's not Summer Madness. What are you talking about?
Nigga, if I play football on
Super Bowl weekend, am I in the Super Bowl?
Listen to what I'm saying first. Listen to what I'm saying first, my nigga.
You're not saying.
I'm trying to say it was. This is what I'm trying to say, bro.
I love it here.
It's 2012. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that he was on Summer Madness, nigga. I'm saying
what are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it was 2012. It was 8 years ago. That's what I'm saying. He kind of a part of the other class. He's not a part of T-Top in them. You so fixed on fucking Summer Madness.
Bro, he's not. No, because you wrong. You tried to say he was in the first class. He's not in the first class.
To me, he's a part of the first class. To me, he like the last entry of the first class, in my opinion.
Oh, because he was on.
In my opinion. That was 9 years ago, nigga. How the fuck he not a part of the first class?
Yeah.
He like in the second class, maybe. The first class.
But tell me how he's in the second class.
No, you tell me how he's in the first class.
I just told you how he's in the first one. Nigga, I just told you.
On Summer Madness weekend. That makes no sense.
Battle on Summer Madness weekend.
No, you're wrong.
Same time is Chilla versus JC.
Matter of fact,
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, go ahead.
At the same time as Chilla and JC. That's Summer Madness 2 weekend. Ill Will battled that. All these niggas battled that day.
JC and Chilla wasn't PGs when they battled. They said that multiple times. That wasn't. They said that was a one-off.
I know JC.
So how is he in the PG class with JC and Ill? But they said that they wasn't PGs when they battled.
Chilla was still in that PG range. We're not trying to act like Chilla wasn't. He was in that range.
He's flipping the argument now. No, he was.
So what class is Ill Will part of then?
Ill Will is part of. Hold on, I'm on verse trackers right now because I like to argue with facts. I like to argue with facts. I don't like to just do this random stuff.
You gotta go to verse trackers, nigga.
I do gotta go to verse trackers. I like to argue with facts. I'm sorry. Kill me now.
Yo, shout out to the 329 in here. Make sure you hit the like. You know what I mean? A lot of some controversy going on up here. What class is Ill Will considered a part of? Drop some names in the chat. Polo's gonna do his background
He's going
research.
to verse tracker because he can't just say it like
because you sound absolutely crazy. You went from saying Ill Will was battling on Summer Madness to Summer Madness weekend. Like nigga just went everywhere. You just went everywhere, my nigga. You just went everywhere.
I'm not gonna argue with a nigga that just gonna lie to get his shit. That's not even what I said.
You just went everywhere.
That's not what I said, bro. That's not what I. I'm not arguing with you. If you gonna lie, if you're gonna lie, we're not doing this.
You just
look at the verse tracker. Get the verse tracker.
You did not just say they battled on Summer Madness. Did he not just say that?
I didn't say they battled on Summer Madness, bro. Stop lying.
Bro, you realize we could play this back, right?
Told did I say they're battled on Summer Madness?
Nah, he's the weekend, bro.
What did he say?
That
at the Summer Madness weekend.
So he said because they battled on the Summer Madness. I'm about to kill this nigga right now. But he said because they battled on Summer. So who you comparing him with, Chilla Jones?
No, this is why I get mad at this. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying, Tony. This is what I'm saying, Polo.
Go ahead.
I'm saying Ill Will might be the last entry of the first PG class. That's all the argument is. I think he a part of the John and them. I think he's the very last entry. That's the point I'm trying to make. Right. You can disagree with it and come with your points as you look at the verse tracker, but I'm saying he might be the last entry.
Okay. You good? You keep on or no?
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, keep going.
The verse tracker. No, you got a verse tracker to prove me wrong.
Okay. I mean,
so
Ill Will. Go ahead. What class? Okay, so let me ask you a question. Johnny Alcatraz and Ill Will. What class do you consider Ill Will in?
I always considered them after that, but I didn't.
I
didn't think of the fact that they battled that weekend
on the Summer. But that's what I'm saying here.
Yeah.
That's all I was trying to say, brother.
But then that same year, he battled Danger Zone, Latize, and Tay Rock. Yeah. He battled them all in that same year. So I would kind of think Ill Will's a class after that one because JC and Chilla Jones actually said it in an interview we did with him. He said when him and JC battled, they were not PGs. They were already there. That would just happen because Noam set it up like that at Black Star. They weren't PGs already. So.
Yeah, they said JC paid for the battle. He paid Chilla. Yeah, I remember that story.
Ill Will and Johnny Alcatraz actually was PGs that battle. That's what
I was saying. That's what I was saying.
But he's not in the first class. The first class has already been established. That was it. The graduation period for the first class got off already.
What class is Ill Will in?
Ill Will's in the class after that. The class. Hold on, I'm doing the what you call right. Ill Will's in the class. I believe. What year? It was Ill Will, Johnny Alcatraz. I'm trying to remember.
But he probably groups them in with
Montana.
Yeah, with the people in that tournament. You probably group them in the people in the first UFF, right? You probably doing that. And that's probably not true based on what Posey's saying.
XL was 2013-14. I don't think is XL a part of the...
Nah, he's a class after that. HA XL. Remember Arsenal was watching the UFF that year? Like, man, this nigga, these niggas trash.
I thought it was like it was Skull.
Anubis.
It was Latize.
The white boy, the Snow.
It was Young Cannon. Was Young Cannon in that? Wasn't Young Cannon in that?
Young Cannon was.
Yeah, that's the class after, my brother. That's definitely the class after.
But here's my thing, though.
Snow was after, though.
Yeah, Snow was the third class.
But this the only reason that I brought to the table that I get it that he probably is a part of the number 2 class. But I feel like he could be the 1-2 because none of those people you named was on the Summer Madness 2 PGs. None of them. Snow, none of those people was on there. Mm-hmm. Just Ill Will.
Yeah.
No, he well, repeat that. My fault. I was typing it after this comment.
Like, was this remember the Ty Law versus we smack white boys? Was that on the Summer Madness 2 PGs?
Nah. Ty Law, we smack white boys. Ty Law came. Snow and them came. Snow pause. Whoa. Snow and them. They came. They was like in the third. Yo, that was crazy. They was in the third. They was like in the third class. The cutoff for it. Yo, the reason why people think Ill Will's in the first class is because Ill Will class was so terrible, and Ill Will shot up like out of nowhere. It's just like that shit made him like, whoa, where the fuck this nigga came from? But Ill Will class was like real bad. Like he was like a. I'm trying to think. I just think
it's a little fuzzy after 2012. To like. Mid 13, it's a little fuzzy. That's why I said
it's weird.
You could probably group him with, even though the battle culture does not group Ill Will with the first class. I know that.
They don't.
But I would just make an argument that he's on SM2 PGs 2012, 11, 12. He was on there with niggas and had one of the best performances that night.
Right.
So you can kind of put him there.
I forgot about Big K.
Oh yeah, Big K is another nigga from 2012, 11.
That's like the third class, I think. Big K came in like the third class.
He battled
Big K is 2012, bro. When he battled half past 7.
Yeah. He battled, and that's when the Jazz Face got. Yeah. That was, the Jazz Face came out, right?
He battled Rosenberg, who's a part of the first class. So
so he was the second class, correct? No, he was the second class.
But see that second class that's what I'm trying to say.
But people don't remember this. The second class was so bad that people always the second class was a really bad class. And then the third class, I believe, was Snow and Anubis. That's when the third class came around, correct? Or
I thought that was the second class. Like I thought the Prez Mafia and them class was the second class to niggas.
Nah, the second class was Lotta Zay, Ill Will, we just named it Skull,
Super Ryda,
Pulse, Lotta Zay. Yeah. The classes don't really be having that much people. It'd be like 7 or 8 people, and then it's the same thing this year. It'd be like 7 or 8 people.
Yeah, so
I forgot about
2012. Though, it's real fuzzy because Big K and Ill Will. They came in the game so pop, it made it weird. Like, damn, these niggas, I don't even know if they're part of a class. Like, they were so powerful, niggas.
Right. Now, that HA double class, man, good God, they were trash, man.
So this is
them first 2, 3, that shit was ass. But you got Ill Will out that shit. You got Young Cannon out. Like, you got some niggas out that shit, not Young Cannon, Ill Will.
You got a couple people.
You got a couple.
Yeah, but it wasn't crazy. See, that's why I like the tournament though, because they kind of fixed the hierarchy. Like, you know what I mean? It sets the hierarchy. I feel like every incoming class should have a tournament. Period. Like, no questions asked. You should be able to get 16 new niggas that you trying to figure out who gonna be in a rotation. Put them in the tournament. Even if they don't win, they're gonna gain some XP off of that shit if they do well. So there's no reason not to do it, but it sets the hierarchy. We knew who them niggas was with T-Top and them. T-Top won the tournament. He battled Briz in the finals. Saga was good, but he, he just ran the T-Top that day. We didn't really know about Prep. Then the nigga was bringing clothes to the stage, but shout out to Prep though, because he revamped his shit. But we knew the order of niggas, Performer. We knew everybody's archetype before everything popped off. We knew everybody archetype. Tournament before the incoming class, no questions asked. Bro.
That's a fact.
That's what I think.
So the number one class,
and I think in order to be in the rotation, you gotta be a part of it, my nigga. That's what I think. I feel like that, and then do some shit on the bye week, just like with the UM1. That's what made that shit dope to me. The bye week.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all remember. Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's somebody said. Somebody said UFF had less time to prepare than Ultimate Man, but UFF, them niggas had mad jokes. Like, I fucked your mom. Your mom liked my they just had mad
all jokes.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't put that shit.
But I think they was battling in a day, right? Like they had to go back to the hotel and prepare for the next day type shit. Right. I can't remember. I think it was though.
That was a different era though. Like the times was different. There was no caffeine. There was no crazy budgets. I think the most a nigga getting paid was like $7,000-8,000. That was crazy back then. So niggas was hungry. But that's still one of my favorite T-Tops, all time. That's still one of my. He was cooking.
So y'all got so everybody saying that the first class is the best.
First class.
I take an L on that. Niggas saying the first class is the best.
Yeah.
The second best class is which class? T-Top them or Ty Law them?
Nah, hell no. What twerk them?
Yeah, twerk and Geechi.
Okay, all right.
Jack, Ryda, Snakes.
That class is crazy.
Niggas did well, I thought.
Fam, Geechi's a legend.
And I feel like the energy they had was dope too. Remember the DMV versus New York when they had that car where they was on the stage and shit. I think Ryda battled Cortez that weekend and shit like that. They had some energy, man. It was energy behind that. You got the resurgence DMV as kind of a scene in battle rap and shit, and they was that little era was dope, man. They had some good.
Was that more powerful than Top and Bridge?
Yeah, because look,
I felt like Top and Bridge shit was top heavy. Pause.
It was that was exactly. That was a great way to just say it. It was definitely top heavy. It was Briz, Chess, T-Top.
That's it.
Potato chips.
And then and Saga and not to say Saga Prep and Dot wasn't good because they was, but they clearly wasn't ready to be on that next level of competition, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And Chess and Briz and Top were. Like out of twerking in class, like I feel like you got guys who are still in rotation. You feel me? And getting looks, and getting elite competition and showing up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Each of them, even from that class.
But y'all take into account that back then it was less.
You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do, they battle all the top tier competition within the first like year and a half of their tenure on URL.
You talking about Briz and them, right?
No, I'm talking about twerking them. But I'm talking about
Twerk and Geechi, like that's like getting like LeBron and fucking D Wade, like that's like that's like one of them type of drafts. Like Geechi is arguably he's a legend. He's Mount Rushmore. He's possibly when he finished career is gonna be Mount Rushmore. You got to put him at like, come on, you got to.
So it's Twerk, Av, and Geechi. That's the top niggas from their class, right?
Av and Mike P kind of came in on a weird like. It was just them that survived their class, low key. Av is not a part of that class
because their last PG was released on Christmas of 2015, so that would put them as 15 class or 16 in niggas.
The crazy.
I feel like it's when you start because remember, like Mike P started with like Haitian, and like that was when. See, that was around the time where they had like I feel like Gaddafi Green and Gutta. And
they had a lot of in between, and Louisi.
Yeah, they was all a part of that shit. Reaper, they was all a part of that group.
So I don't know if y'all remember. This was actually going to be a segment of a show I was doing a minute ago with all the PG classes. I think I got the list of all the PG classes too in the emails.
Yeah. Oh, no,
we gotta see that.
Look at that because, I think it's worth.
2014 was Briz T Top. 2013. I'm sorry. So 2013 was. I'm just looking at the highlight. 2013, I think was Danny Prez. 2011. Yeah. Okay. Nah. 2015 was Mike P. Av. I think Nitty was in that year.
And 15.
Now was Nitty in that ill will type bag where you don't?
Where the fuck did Nitty come from?
Not about to pretend like Rum Nitty. Yo, we not gonna do this with Rum Nitty. We not gonna erase the brother's past. We're not gonna do this.
But is he in that bag when you don't really associate him with a class?
Like, for a long time.
I know, yeah.
It's just without having to sit down, like with Easy, where he came back a whole totally different nigga, different view on life, things like that. Nitty went back to the lab and revamped his style and got his shit back. And he battles your cousin. When he battled your cousin,
I don't even agree with that though. I think he been the same nigga.
Nah, nigga, no.
So wait,
go back to when he battled O-Red, bro. He not the same nigga from back then. No way.
I got a list. Okay, so actually the PG guy, salute to Let's Talk Battle Rap. I actually was gonna collab with them on this. 2011. Some of this might be a little faulty, a little bit, but 2011.
Let me get that list.
2011 was Bill Collector, B Magic, JC, John, MCD, QP, Rosenberg, Time Bomb, Bill Collector, John, JC, QP, B Magic. I think I said that already.
Judging off the first battle that they did.
Okay. 2012 was Big K, Cash Eaton, Danger Zone, Half Past 7, Ill Will, Johnny Alcatraz, Newborn. I don't know why Newborn is here. Newborn is from the Smack era. Super Ryda, Tone Montana is in that year. 2013 is Adi Boom, Anubis, Brooklyn Carter, D Gunner, D Money, Danny Myers, H Double, whatever, J Real, KG the Poet, Logic, Mr. Wavy, Piranha, Prez Mafia, Steams, Ty Law, and Snow.
Shout out to fucking Piranha, man.
Yeah, I really shoot like 9 for 60.
Nah, some of these, this is good to go through because some of these classes are fucking terrible. Go ahead though.
24. I know it was a little because I remember it was a little mistakes here and there. Some of these. So 2014, Amazing D-Boy, Bad News, Black Mother, Blacksmith.
Nah, I had to get that. My fault. Yeah,
crazy.
I wasn't prepared. That was the first name on the list. Hey, Fred.
Oh my God.
Fred, you gotta talk, Fred. Why that's the first name on the list, Fred?
Hey, yo, my man, don't ever have me read some, how DNA 2 say, stop playing.
Got my nigga Polo over here like Anchorman. He got to read what's on the paper.
That was crazy, brother.
Bro, that list just threw me. What year was I in?
Good God. You're
2013. I think
2014 was amazing. I'm not saying the middle word. Amazing Boy, Bad News, Black Mugger, Blacksmith, Blu-ray Blade, Briz. Oh, this draft is horrible. Briz, Chess, City Towers, Dot, Dre Dennis, Gutter, Hazy, J Murder, Gems, King Money, Mikey
Jesus
D,
Christ.
Mr. 16, Prep, Saint Mike, Show Off, Stash, Stebo, The Saga, Tank the Demon, T-Top, Uno Lavo, XL, Your Boy Clip, Young X, Zeus the God.
Zeus the fucking God.
So they pretty much put everyone who had a P battle that year.
You know, the crazy thing is that we're saying that these lists is trash and like, with 2020 goggles and shit, but you got to understand the names that we saying right now, and I don't blame you all for not publishing this because I'll say why in a minute, but the names that we talking about here is some of the biggest names in their respective regions, bro, and they home leagues. Like all these people that are being named was that guy. Like
St. Mike was powerful. Yeah.
Like from where they was from, it was like, nah, this is a top prospect. Like out of college, like it really was the college. Like, he played for We Go Hard. This nigga used to drop 20 on niggas. Like, he was a street status whooping ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga was
niggas was cooking though, even though niggas was cooking, even though these names sound crazy. Niggas was cooking, but 2015 got a lot of fucking battle rappers. I'm not gonna lie, I really have to. All right, 2015 is AB Huggish, AK, Automatic Ray, Av, Bad Mr. Frosty, Bangs, Gaddafi Green, Big Dre, Biggs, Blick the Barbarian, Bobby Lee Swagger, Bonus, Cali Smooth, Chef Trez, Chris Black, Clutch, Crisis, D Breeze, D Flames, D Rez, Dialect, Diesel, Dre Vicious, D-Tay, Dice Roller, Emerson Kennedy, Fleeko. Oh, my nigga Fleeko. Flacco. My fault. I always say Fleeko because I think of fucking ASAP Rocco. I don't know why.
I always say Fleeko too.
Flacco L, J4, Gizmo, Jonah, Gwitty, A-Style, Hexen, Hashes Clay, that name.
Haxon.
Haitian with a T, man. But it's no T.
He put in the X for stylistic effect.
Yeah, don't ever do that, my man. Come on now. Now I'm gonna call you Haxon.
Things that I don't understand.
Hashes Clay, Hemi, Hypnosis, Hawk, J Money, J Pro, my nigga Jerry West, J Money, July Streets, KD. Oh, these names is KD, Keys, Kid Clutch, King Rico, Conflict. All right, I'm gonna just skip to the names.
A lot of these niggas still around too.
A lot of these guys. No, keep reading it. This is
okay. Christ, you know what I mean. This was gonna be a ball guy episode. You know what I mean? Fuck it, I just threw it away. King Rico, Conflict, Christ Fire, MG, Megadeth, Merrick City, Mike P. I said Merrick. Mm-hmm. Okay, Merrick City, Mike P, Mo Moolah, Money Mitch, Mr. Mills, Nuff Said, oh shit, Nunn, Patreon, Poetic, Patron.
Subscribe to the Patreon, by the way.
Shout out to the Patreon. Prom Luther King, R Streets, Remedy Loco. Yep. Oh, my nigga Riggs, Rivers, S Youngin, Savage, Scheme, Scotty, Ski Dog, Shock, Skates, Stacks, Strips, Stewie Newton, Super Sick, T2 Good, TY, Truth, Wizzy, XP, Why Not, Yak the Ripper. That was 2015. That was 38 MC.
And that was when we got 3-day events, right? Remember?
Yeah, the first class is the best.
Pose, you were talking about it was like Coachella. It was like Afropunk.
Oh yeah, y'all was having
it was like sleepovers.
That was Norms was going crazy. He was just recruiting anybody. Yo, you rap? You from Kentucky? All right, man. Come on.
He used to call me like, yo, I got this. The Norms voice is tough to do. I got this artist. Like, where is he from, Norbs? Louisiana. What? I don't know any of these
That
people.
was getting money.
He was getting money, boy.
Trust me. He's nice. Like Norbs he had this Adam Sandler and like Uncut Gems vibe whenever he talked about a new battler and shit. Like,
yeah,
trust me on this one. Trust me. Like,
I don't. Nice one. Tell you.
All right, 2017. It's not as much names.
Okay.
So clearly URL was getting a little better with.
Yeah, they was.
But this is fair though. This is fair. No. This is fair because there are a lot of regions represented in the names that we read. Well, that Polo read. That, you know, from places that used to complain that they wasn't getting shots. I don't want to hear it as a collective. People have been giving shots across this country. I don't want to hear it. But go ahead, Polo.
2016. I was in 2016, right? You got AK, Animal, AP, A-Ward, A-Dot, BC, Big Hand, Blackbeard, Black Mugger, Bonus, Buck, Byron Black, Kane, Champ MC, Chef Trez, Craig Lamar. I was live with Craig Lamar. Died versus Big Cannon. That was crazy.
That was
my God. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. D Spot, Debo, Detour, Diesel, Dougie, Dre Dennis, Drugz, Dubba, Dice Roller. Dice Roller's on this twice. I don't know. I guess he was a PG twice. International Grams. Fettuccine 20.
Oh, yeah, it's that We Go Hard era.
Yeah, read the names.
I forgot y'all had a little error.
Yeah, we had a little. What? Nigga,
We Go Hard had an ECW type running this shit.
Yeah, y'all not gonna lie. That Dougie Chess was in an ECW.
Yeah, that was ECW for sure.
Hardcore match, man.
Niggas. Right. Fettuccine 20, G-Man Frost, Geechi Hemi, Glue Easy, Granddaddy Perp, Haitian is on this list again. Hayes the Gift, Holmesy, Ishmullah, J Murder, Jackboy, J Dot Guy, J Ron again, J Money, Joe, Justin Biggs, Capital, Killer B, King 8, King Bo, King Crash, Crucible Ken, Meta, Michael Ice, Mickey D, Mo Better, Mr. Mills, Miss Lisa, New Jersey Twerk. This is some of these people are repeating. Patron, Pharaoh, Poetic, Polo Creed, Polo the Truth, Pyrex, The Don, QP, Reaper Rel, Roller, Ron Compton.
Ron Compton.
Yeah, yo. Don't do him like that. Shout out to my nigga B.I. His soul is floating somewhere over the LAX.
Yo, anybody that
my God. Oh my D.I. the fucking Henny man.
Oh my. Yo, if you listen, I might say some of the names twice. Some of the names on this list is twice, so don't kill me. Ron Compton, Ryda, Shay, Shy Dog, my nigga Snake Eyes, Statics G, Steezo, Stewie, S Youngin, Ted, Ty, Tez, The Real Ace, Trey Pounds, Truth, XO, XP, Yak the Ripper, Young Nate, Young A, Young Grizz, Zig Zeph. That was.
Is this the class y'all saying that's over the?
Nah.
Y'all saying this class over the chess in them class?
I think it.
Wait, is Geechi on this? Right? No. Oh yeah,
Geechi not on this?
Yeah, he is on this. He is Geechi right here. Geechi,
Twerk, Jack, Ryda, Snake,
Chef Trez, A-Ward. A-Ward is on this list.
A-Ward never had a situation.
Yeah, but I mean,
he was supposed to be a part of the class.
He was supposed to have a PG. Yeah, I remember.
He's on this list, so I'm
never went down, but he was supposed to have one.
Ishmullah's in the Jackboy. You got some niggas in this shit.
I think you got some niggas in that joint.
Wait, is this the same Pharaoh that was on?
Yeah, that's him.
It's the same one.
Yeah. By the way, well, I mean, we can talk about it because that situation is crazy. I'm not about to protect that. I don't.
Oh, I forgot to say a name. Joe. Joe was on this list too.
Yeah. Oh Lord, that make that. Yeah, we gotta put them brothers down.
Joe was I don't understand this era, my nigga. Like that was the worst shit ever in battle rap.
That was P. P was trying to he was trying to find like Oh yeah, I found Mac Miller. He was trying to. I remember talking to him.
Yo, don't do that.
Like
bro.
P was in this weird bag where he was just trying to find white people. Like, yo, nah, Post, I'm telling you, Post, got this white boy, you gonna like him. Like he was literally trying to find whites. I don't know what that bag was. Like, he was trying to show he was one of them niggas.
Yo, first off, we got 360 people here on 30 likes. What's going on, y'all? Come on, now.
Let's get the likes.
Get these likes up.
Jumping,
Come on,
man, please.
Rest in peace, Mac too.
Yeah, rest in peace, Mac Miller. That's a fact.
Interesting.
I got two. I got three more. Do it.
Did you say Gwitty? By the way, call him Roast? You didn't say Gwitty's paper, did you?
Yeah, I said
that nigga over a lot of these niggas in my face.
Yeah, Gwitty. I swear, my nigga. My niggas.
What? Never got a shot. I think it never got a shot.
Damn, I see. You know, thinking about when these a lot of these people was recruited is crazy, man. Cause like, you know, everybody has that promise, like that promo. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Rod. You know, I just feel like, you know, what URL is missing is like a real nigga, like really the real nigga that's really gonna you know, talk to you a certain way, and like niggas is gonna. They all had the same promo, and like look at the shot rate. God damn, but that only speaks to how competitive it is. It's competitive, and every year, look how that one class, right? It was a 15 that was like 30 names. Bro, that's how competitive battle rap has gotten. And then once you establish what the hierarchy is, what the new energy is going to be to carry the scene for the next decade, that's what the rotation is going to be. That's it. Look at the dudes that was dope in 12. They still get money now.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna front. That's a fact.
Once you establish that core group of people that's going to carry that year, that's it. It's low-key like 5 people. So anybody on these lists that got to stand in front of the, you know what I'm saying, the top tier guys from other eras and shit like that, you got to tip your hat, bro. We done went through, it's about 30 names on that, 30 to 40 names of people we ain't never even seen again. And we all went crazy when we heard the name like, yo, who? But at one point it was like, he got next. That's crazy. Consider that next time some shit dropped and you don't, you know what I mean? Like, oh, who is this person? Like, consider that shit, bro. People fail.
Yeah.
Like, dope people from where they from fail at this shit. It's not easy. Not easy. Damn. That's crazy. You said names I ain't heard in a minute. Stash. He had
Stash, I was watching his battle versus XL a couple weeks ago. I remember these niggas, man.
He had a dope.
Every nigga sound like an NBA street name, too.
Bonus.
Like these niggas sounded crazy. These niggas had.
All right.
What was the 18 class, Polo?
Yeah. Get to 18.
Yo,
who's in the 18
my fault. Part of show. Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Big facts is trying
18 clap. Hold on, Drizzy here? Cause I gotta let somebody speak to this nigga. Drizzy here?
My nigga Drizzy in the building? Not Chet.
I thought I heard Drizzy. My fault. I got I got somebody I want to speak to him, man. Somebody's battling somebody, all right?
Okay.
Let's go.
Very disrespectful. 2018. I don't want to read this. I'm gonna read it. 2018 active AP Apollo, Asylum the Crow, B Trills, Bad News is on this again. I guess I don't know. Benalulo, Blade the Barbarian,
Benji Lolo.
Okay, Benji Lolo. I'm sorry. Excuse me. It's spelled like this. Bricks Belvedere, Bubba Affordo, Butter from the Block, Casino, Chip Gambino, Clutch, Coffee, Court Hendricks, CT, Q Morgan, Cy Gamble, D-Dub, the Kid Clutch, D-Spot, Deuce, Dev the Demon, D.I. the Hennyman, Don Marino, Drex, D-Dub, Fame, Fix, Floss the Boss, G-Lo, Granddaddy Perp, Gage, Grams, Gunpowder Pack, Gwitty, H-Style.
It's Haitian nasty.
Haitian is on us again. 3 years straight, PG. Illa, Ishmula, J Slash, J Baller, J Lopez, J Ron, J the Nightwing, J Moore, as I can see, it's in alphabetical order. K Philosophy, K Boom, KD, King Bo, King Crush, Little Zay, Little Nay, Living Dead, L. I think they meant LL Cool G, but they put Gucci.
Yeah, Gucci was in that
Lou Castro, Mad Face, Mark Minor, Mickey D, Pulse.
Oh my God, Mad Face. fuck. Mad Face and D-Dub was like the talk of the, and this is crazy. You know what this is?
Shit, I remember that.
This is small room niggas that was making a scene, like they was, you know what I mean? But hadn't quite developed yet.
Yeah.
You know, I related to, remember the NBA, what was the draft year where it was like 7 niggas from high school, like just went in like the first round. Like, that's what I feel like this was. This was like, people probably need a little bit more time to develop, like, because some of those guys were really young when they got recruited to the shits. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah,
like
yeah. Ooh,
like damn. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, they got your boy Next in this. I don't know.
Shout out to Next.
NXT.
NXT.
That was when he had like the he had like a Caesar, like before he had the auto rocket.
Yeah, before he had the when the auto rocket back.
Wait, hold on. So Next recreated himself and came back as a PG?
Well, no, he grew his hair and
got a new gimmick.
Yeah, he did like a John Moxley type of thing. You know? Boy,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, see, so he trying to cheat. This nigga ain't no new nigga. They trying to make it seem like this nigga a new nigga. He been around since 2018. That ain't new.
All these brothers had.
That is.
I want to ask y'all that. You get back to this, but I want to ask y'all that.
What the fuck? I thought Next was some new nigga that they just found. What?
Nah, a lot of these niggas been around for forever. They just trying to get in new tournaments.
Right.
Yeah, fuck it, let me recreate myself in another tournament.
But the competition is. But think about the level of competition though, because you have to traverse even within URL. There is a small chitlin circuit that you gotta run within URL to be like, you know, put in rotation. And a lot of these guys that you naming, you know, got 3 battles, 4 battles on URL.
And Next was a young boy, I think. He was like in his teens.
Yeah. Like permission slip era. Like I don't even know how he lied to somebody to get their type bags, like that type of shit. But
that's hilarious.
Let me ask you this, Polo. Are you more invested? I hate to be on these type of niggas too, but are you more invested in it? Like, was you more invested in the PGs or this Crucible shit? This new Crucible era? What was more powerful to you?
Yo, damn, niggas just threw me under the spotlight. Yeah. Pete gonna hate me now. I mean,
what was more powerful than niggas do?
The PGs. What kind of question is that? What do you mean? The Crucible hasn't been around long enough, so I gotta. You can ask me this again in a few years, but as of right now, the PGs they kind of like that was like a whole farming system for these niggas.
If the Crucible guys come in, if they come through like Nexus and just start taking spots from niggas, the process worked. It worked.
But look,
we gotta see what the end product is gonna be, bro. We have to see.
The Crucibles, the PGs had a negative kind of like niggas be like, you're a PG nigga. Mm-hmm. But niggas still wanted to be a PG. They stopped in the Crucible narrative before. You got niggas calling, yo, baby daddy a Crucible nigga. Yo, he Crucible nigga. Nah, Crucible is a funny joke type bag, bro.
Nah, it can't be. It's too many. The number, it's more people. It's more people. Nigga. Like the list that you're talking about right now, right? The list of in 2015 had like what 40 names on it. The number of people that have completed or will compete in the fucking Crucible is like double that. That shit is so many people per city. Like the whole breakdown, P gave a whole breakdown of the Crucible process. It's on this channel where he talks about city to city. They got mad people rounded up per city. You see what I'm saying? Like it was mad people that audition lines around the corner. So to get on the shits, to be on the damn shit we seeing on the app. The app starts at the next joint because they done already cycled through niggas. You see what I'm saying? So it's like they're giving even more people audition at this point.
The thing that kind of hurts the Crucible, I'm gonna be honest with you, the PGs was free. I could watch the PGs develop. Now I gotta pay Connor to watch the Crucible. That kind of hurt because it's a lot of people that's not willing to pay.
I gotta pay to watch Summer League. Like that's on NBA TV for free. Like I can watch that all the time.
Well, yeah, I think URL. I have to figure out a way where they can make that. I think personally, in my opinion, I think the Crucible should be on YouTube because nigga, we don't know these people. So at the end of the day, when people buy the app, they're buying the app to see battles that's not on YouTube. Respect. Some of us are buying the app to watch that. Like I watch the Crucibles, but I know a lot of people skipping right over that. Y'all, no, right? Nah, I'm over that. Like it's like I think that should be on YouTube. I think the
episode should be on. I think the episode should be on too.
Yeah,
I don't really care about I cared about the PGs. The Crucibles, I'm not invested at all.
Well, I think I think the Crucible is good marketing for like even the top MCs because you got them in there giving commentary on battlers. So somebody's like, oh, it's T-Top, okay. Like, all right, well, they got more of his shit, and at the end of it, you put, yo, you want to see these battles, you want to see these people battle, run your little commercial, and then you say subscribe to the app. People will pick that shit up. I feel like just off of watching that, people gonna watch it and just to see. I just think it's good promotion for battle rap in the first place because number one, you get.
But what is it? As a new nigga, if Surf is going live with Jazz saying funny jokes about them niggas them Crucible niggas, they making this a thing. Like being a Crucible nigga is a joke.
But being a PG was a joke though. They used to say
we gotta see we gotta see what the product is though. Pose, you can't criticize the product before it hit the streets, baby. You can't do that.
But look, being a PG was nigga. At least
the marketing behind that got to be a little bit better. I ain't gonna front. I love URL, but the marketing behind the Crucibles got to be a little bit better.
It's not good. It's not, man. They shoot. It's shot very well. They doing a great job. Shout out to Black Market Media. It's not good marketing. Like promote. Like it's not good,
bro. These niggas about to come through like the Crucible niggas that get like that make it to the final 6. They gonna come through like on some Jupiter's Legacy shit after they got their powers. Like that show fire too, by the way, on Netflix. Go watch that. But they gonna come through super powerful, bro. I'm telling you that with a statement to make. And some of them niggas is gonna take spots from niggas. I don't see the Crucible guys that come out of that being on the bench. I don't see that. I think they're going to take up some people's spots. Not everybody, but some of them are. Some of them are. That's what I think.
Ace benefited from being a PG.
He did.
How?
When Easy to Block Cap, because that was remember his battle versus Fuse was crazy. We like, nah, this nigga Ace one of them.
But Ace already, I don't know if people realize, he was already kind of lit on YouTube from Vlad TV.
But his PG that got on the Euro channel was the one that like, and then on Swamp. And who the Swamp battle on the channel tone? Your Honor. Your Honor.
Yeah.
500,000 views damn near. That's a PG. We was invested. Like, nah, these niggas is new PGs. Who else? Like, who the fuck is it now? Like, I don't even know these niggas.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, I just feel like the Crucible with new things it's like when restaurants try new things. They let people get a sample or they'll try to roll it out in a way where it's not gonna cost people that much to try it. It's like the same thing with Crucible. The PG worked because it was on YouTube and it was free. That's it right there. That's a recipe for. So the Crucibles, I feel like should be on YouTube, even though the Crucibles is shot. It is shot amazing, but I just feel like the marketing behind that one.
So you gotta step the marketing up.
It's a little bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we kind of need that to be a little bit more crisp. But look,
the Crucibles ESPNU. Yeah, it's like ESPNU, man.
I think it's gonna be like 8 people. It's gonna be 8 people that come out of the Crucible. Out of those 8 people, I think 4 of them. 4 is probably a little high, but definitely 3. But I'm gonna bet 4. 4 of them are gonna get incorporated into the rotation immediately. That's my prediction for what comes out of the Crucible. I don't think it's I think it's a tough.
You think so?
What they just did, what they're going to complete, is a tough process. Multi-city. You know what I'm saying, multiple different styles. Like you got to be.
But how are they gonna get me invested as a nigga?
You battling in front of some of the best MCs to do it, like, and you being judged probably more harsh than people being judged in the tournament that we having 400 racks. You getting judged.
How do you get a newer fan invested though? I don't.
But see that.
Yeah, like if you're not
that's correct. I don't know what they're doing. I agree on that. The investment isn't there. But I think the work and the process is definitely there. They should be
like Swamp, right? Swamp had a great battle with Your Honor, where nigga he did it like, yo, give me T-Top. Remember that rollout?
I remember that, man.
Yo, you're joining lad.
Yeah. You cutting up, Pose. Oh,
Yeah, I think he might have had a phone call.
Pose.
I'm here. I'm here.
You good?
I had to switch my mic back. But remember after he did the he did a Gimme T-Top rollout after he finished battling Your Honor.
Yeah.
And niggas was invested in that. Right. What Crucible nigga's gonna get me if a Crucible nigga come out and say, yo, give me such and such. Nigga, you're a Crucible nigga. Stop. What do you mean give me such? Oh, we don't even know you. They don't do no marketing for these dudes.
I mean, that's the that's the part that URL got to figure out. I honestly can't answer that. That's a very good point. I can't answer that one.
Maybe once they get the final group, then they can do some mass marketing on them and things like that. I mean, it's going to be important for them to be hitting the ground running, right? You know what I'm saying? I think that's important. I think the points is valid, bro, because you need that investment. 389 in the chat right now, 392 now. Appreciate all of y'all. 124 likes. We definitely need more likes. So hit the like button, subscribe, all that. We took
very late. This
is a giant.
Only one on the West Coast.
This is a giant scenic route detour to Ultimate Madness 3. Like,
how the fuck did we get here? Like, this is crazy. We broke down a PG class. We broke we
did a lot just now.
You know how we do, man. That's how we do it, man.
That was a crazy detour. So all right, so now let's get back on track. So Ultimate Madness 3, we talked about the production and all that as well. We kind of compared the classes, but let's talk about Ultimate Madness 3. And just kind of recap the battles. Now, first battle up, and I like how quickly the battles were kind of going. The pacing.
They was trying to get y'all out of there.
They was trying to get us out of there, bro. Like,
I appreciated that, man.
Right. I don't know, like, if somebody's like,
nigga, they started at 8.
Yeah, like the people like Caffeine was like, bro, we not doing this like all night. So anyway, KCJ versus Prep was the first battle. Now,
how am I doing this?
Fuck this bitch doing to me.
How the fuck is he doing it?
Fuck this bitch doing to me.
Fuck is this?
Face off, he brings flowers. He's in a.
I want to see what your pussy tastes like. Like, what the Prep on?
I don't understand.
And he had his nose. He had his nose on her skirt. Centimeters away from her skirt.
Yo, he was bugging. So all right. Now, let's just say this.
That's gonna be the best interview ever.
An intergender. And Posey struggled with that word the other show, by the way. Shout out to you. Intergender.
Yeah, if you haven't used that word in a long time, that's like a tongue twist.
Yeah, intergender. Right. So in an intergender face-off, can we dub the romantic angle? Can we stop? All you niggas lose.
Only one nigga did it though. Why only two niggas did it?
Every Swamp did it. Prep did the
Twerk did it.
Twerk.
I want to beat you, baby. I just want to.
Oh nah, baby.
I just want to get to know you.
The condescending man
Twerk was in his head writing his raps. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Cut that shit out. Stop, cause y'all losing with that tactic. I just want to get to
know you. I don't want to.
KCJ first round. She actually started off. She was dope, in my opinion. She was dope.
She beat the dog that first round.
Had to get the trap house. Had to give my own space. I needed elbow room. Crazy.
That was crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, she was wild on him.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
I got a question though. I got a serious question though.
How come the kids in the bed? Like, what? She was bugging. But go ahead.
Yeah, I got a question. Right. I get it. The first week y'all killed her, so y'all probably wasn't trying to like overkill her. But how come like nobody mentioned that she choked in the second round?
She had a stumble.
That was her best round.
That wasn't a choke to me. That was a stumble. She said it. She said it a couple of times. I thought it was a stumble. She was able to get it back. To me, if you got that elongated fucking pause and where was I? Like, to me, it just, and then she needed water after that and all that shit, bro. I didn't think of that as like a crazy stumble. And again, she also was cooking. She said this shit 3 times, got right back into it. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about that. And this time, like, and just to be honest, like, she was way better. Like, you know what I'm saying? She just was way better, man. Like the texture of my gun, stainless steel. I stainless steel. Like, she was fucking bugging. The setup game was fire. Like, I don't know. This like slow Casey, where she like was slowing everything down before.
She was cooking.
I don't know, bro. Like she was fire, man.
I miss my I hate my and I miss my dad, and you making me mad. She was kind of on this nigga.
Yeah.
She's on this nigga.
So
I like when Casey be in this like would she be in that? I don't want to say twerk flow because it's not. It's like her version of the twerk flow. But I like when she get in that bag. She's gonna be tough to beat with that in that bag.
She was dope. To me, it kind of reminded me of more of what we kind of got when she first entered Queen of the Ring. You know what I mean? Very topical and shit. I was kicking doors in. You was shopping at Nordstrom. I'm like, talk to that nigga. What?
She
painted. I love comparing contrast bars too. That's my favorite.
Painted a very good picture, man. Painted a very like I don't know what I don't know what y'all thinking. He pussy the dirty. I don't know the mind dirty. Like she was bugging.
Yeah, she was wilding.
And then
Prep had some shit too though.
Prep tried to be slick. He tried to stir his way to the semifinals, my nigga. You did it 1 week, you got away with it. And you ain't gonna get away with it again. That first second was that was Chris Middleton. That was Chris Middleton. All right, you know what I mean? The third round was cool. The third round he was cooking, but see, I already fell for that same trap the week before. So nah, she was on him.
That nigga, the one shit that he said in the second I thought was don't kiss your neck. I'm trying to find the spots like Cruella de Vil. I was like, that's fire. That was hard. I was like, damn, son.
Find the spot. Yeah, Prep is in that. I can't get the bar out. Like, he's in that. You know them categories that niggas were in the. I can't get it. Like,
right. The first nigga in Brooklyn 42 dodging cap.
Like
God. But then the nigga went full Kevin Samuels, and the body shame bag has been spammed to death. I brought flowers because the last nigga said I should have rose the occasion. The last nigga should have rose the occasion. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like I feel like and then Casey counter wrote the father angle, right? She talked about the dad shit, talked about the him being a real nigga and all that, and him missing her, and I miss my pop, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever, like getting in her shit. But then he kind of went back on the daddy shit. I think she, you know what I mean, like she countered that shit. Her shit was better. As soon as I landed, I was looking for case like baggage claim. Okay, cool. I didn't think it was enough to win that round. Me personally, I didn't.
That was a little front door-ish that day flip.
Right, super front door.
That was
Now Casey in the third. That's my main critique in the beginning, that she took her foot off the gas in the joint. But like the third round also was dope, man. The domestic violence angle, the fucking giving magazine since he don't respect Ebony. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Two arms out crazy. Since you a wife beater. Like, I don't.
She was trying to, she was on that nigga heels, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
She was on his heels.
You know what I'm saying? What he said? I used to raise her, but now I steal her. Like self-checker. I don't know, man. That was crazy.
Yeah.
But yo, that nigga Prep went crazy in the third again.
Everybody crazy, yeah. He was in if I do about the cry rollout with power, I could win this. He thought that you know when niggas like he thought like, if I come with that power about the cry style, I could probably win. But
right,
it was too late, man.
This nigga said you let SmackDown and let Beasley hit Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Clipper point and leading assist Chris Paul. He was bugging. Toy still got case on it. It's a collector's item. Liked it. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that shit was dope, bro. But he just waited too long, bro. He waited too long. He waited too long. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this too. I don't care if the opponent's choked and all that. We're not gonna take wins away. It's not her fault at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not. It's really not.
Being prepared is a part of it. Everybody had 2 weeks. She came with bars of 2 weeks. And it's on her opponents. It's 400 racks. If 100 racks can't get a nigga to give 3 clear cloaks, you know what I'm saying? 3 solid rounds, what you want from me, man? You know what I mean? All right. Let's get to it. Cortez Jack. Let's talk about it. Let's
Cortez Jack. Yeah.
What you feel about like this new Jack? They like
it's been in style,
but it's like it's been in style, but it's now.
My man Spanish, he said it's a grocery list style of rapping where he goes,
right,
Butterfingers, biscuits, crimson, shit. Like he's saying a list,
right? It's a list of things. Yeah, it's
Hootie, CJ, Hootie, Tootie, Hookie, Hoofy, Tootie, Hookie. Like he was literally doing that the whole time, and then he'll throw like a sound effect in it, but he going crazy though.
Right. It was, but Cortez first, my nigga. Oh my gosh, like, pow, boom, like he was going wild on this nigga. Yeah. Like I don't think I've ever seen Cortez rap like this.
Yeah, Cortez on a mission. Jack was on a mission too. Oh. I thought it was a close one, man. But I had Tez up. Yeah.
Biggie Lover just was all a dream. Word Up magazine, like
that Word Up magazine was crazy.
Man. Jack crazy,
was bugging, man. But see, that ADD style of rap can only resonate with certain people. But it again, this is a style that Jack for this tournament is dope to see you in his pocket.
Okay, yeah.
But I caution him because on a stage he might lose people, and there's sometimes where you get a delayed reaction, like, "Yo, where's he going with this?" And then he gets there, right? He concludes what he's trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I use the fucking comparison, like
I think that's why he tried to do the king of band. He wanted to stay. Every time I talk to Jack, he don't want to be like a big stage thing. He's trying to be a band. If I could be the king of this, I could get over it like that. Like if I could just be a king of this band, or probably this caffeine setting too. But I don't think the stage. I don't know if the stage for Jack. Well, he had remember the 2-on-2 or the 3-on-3 shit. He had a little moment in that.
Yeah, he was cool. Yeah, he was good in that 2-on-2. He was solid.
The John, what the John little segment he had.
Now, round one test. See, I said round one test got it clear. That to me it was clear when I watched it. But I guess that was the one where people were trying to be like, "Well, nah, son. I think Jack might have got that first round. I just don't know."
Yeah.
Man. Third shot, a hat trick. I left the brim on ice. Yeah, I'll have glass stuck between Jack like jail visits, nigga. What?
Yeah, that was
what.
That was like in the first 30, low key.
Yeah.
Like you say shit like that in the first opening, it's like, damn, it's kind of he already diffused all of the growth, like the Jakkboy stat. He already kind of diffused that by punching so haymakers out the gate like that. That's a great way to diffuse that style.
Hey, shit. He's like, you ain't know you can't bring a brim to court. Like, what? That nigga's like, oh, man, that shit crazy. And then the fucking, you don't pick up Jack, your name don't ring, and your block unknown. I said, yeah, nah. To me,
your block unknown.
First round. Second round, man.
Jack, back in that bag.
Back in the bag. What? Pond the bank, pond the river. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, who's doing a lot. I see. Even when you transcribe Jack's shit, like you can't really quote. Like it's just he has a very unorthodox style of delivery.
He has his own style for sure.
It's his own style, bro. And you know what I'm saying?
Niggas don't sound nothing like him.
Like I got the form of the trade was simplified. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you officially dripping is so free throw. The Corvette flip was crazy in that shit. I don't have the whole thing transcribed, but that was at the end. Like that shit was dope. But nah, it's nigga Cortez again, bro.
That was people say how Cortez is gonna like beat Nitty, but I'm just like, yo, he just beat like a fucking rapping out his mind Jakkboy. Like I don't like. Yeah. That wasn't an easy Jakkboy to beat. Like that Jakkboy right there was a different.
That was in his bag, man.
So I don't like these. What do you think would be a good angle? Like I don't understand what would be. I don't know what would be a good angle for Nitty. Like everybody takes the same angle. Your career sucks. No, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about the Cortez in a second.
Cortez, yeah, for the next year. Yeah, but yeah, Ted, I had Tez edging it. I think had Jack. I don't know, man.
You get Jack the second round.
I fake go back and forth on that battle, man. Because Jack was wilding, man. I might have had Jack the first time I seen it.
Shit, man. What third round? Turn around and shoot like Jokic, bitch. That nigga went crazy in the third too.
Crazy.
What he said, Yasin Bey and Tupac. Like first, what he say? Something like first is he named a Tupac song, so I'm gonna just say ambitious as a rider. Then it's Most Def. Like, all right.
Yeah.
All right, Jack. Let's not spam it.
Yeah, let's not.
The Johnny.
And then I thought Cortez his brim flips was fire. Like he had some really good brim flips.
The Puerto Ricans need relief. I'm like Trump just throwing shit. I caught that with Jack. Yo, Jack was bugging. Nah, Jack was so I think Tez got the battle though, bro. I think
Tez,
I just like Tez is on a mission, bro, and he's trying to bury people in bars, bro. Like, come on, bro. Pole with the tip, a strip a bitch with confidence. Like, he rapping at these niggas, bro. All right, man. So that wasn't much controversy behind it. I seen people trying to like, yo, Jackboy, whatever. But I think
I seen Daylight he tried to make niggas turn on you. Y'all niggas gave Cortez the first clear. Niggas was trying to get over like my nigga Mike P.
I guess
Tone gave Cortez the first clear. Yeah. It was niggas trying to start it up, the riot, but
right. Now
they didn't really get over this. The niggas kind of exhausted from first round, so niggas didn't really care. Fuck it.
She watches the chat and then she'll screenshot stuff for me at the end, and I definitely seen Daylight in there and Mike P. Daylight. There's no way that
Daylight is one of the number one swayers.
No way
Daylight is the number one swayer.
Number one.
That's high. Yeah, exactly. Mike P too. Mike P was like,
"Oh my, yo, he was hot when
you got that clear." I was like, "Yo, Mike."
Well, you can see the comments while you judging.
I don't. I see the comments afterward because my girl's watching and she's fucking screenshotting the funny comments and shit. And she's like,
Mike P. They was swinging back. Oh my god, Tom Bro said he got the first clear.
First clear.
Yeah, like.
He was trying his hardest to make people riot, but it's like, fam.
Everybody would stop it. That didn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
But man.
So no, it's a good battle, bro. It's a good battle.
Yeah.
It's a good battle, man. And again in a regular 3-round setting, that is a great battle. You give each of them another minute to work, that's a fucking great battle. Some people from this tournament, I'm saying this as the tournament has completed, but some of the people in this tournament should continue to rap like this. Jones should continue to rap like this. How he was rapping. Sway, we need that every time out. Like, rap like that every time. Now, Official, whatever you was doing in the tournament, baby, forget about it. Don't, like, just scrap that shit because that is not.
That's how she normally rap, though, isn't she?
Nah, bro.
I let a round go in his head and
she done lost that voice too. I like that New Orleans.
Nigga, she was rapping just like that.
She done left the crawfish flow alone. Like she ain't got that no more, bro. Like now she sound like she from Trenton. I don't know. Like,
I see what you trying to do. I see the diss you trying to do.
All right, everybody chill. Everybody relax. All right, shout out to Official. Don't do that, Pose. You gonna have them clipping the joint, Tone, bro.
Nah, they will definitely flip this. I ain't gonna lie. They will definitely take this clip and flip it. I ain't gonna lie.
Ultimate man is judged.
Blow. That shit.
Right.
I think Official. Number one, she looks very happy right now. So whatever in her real life, it's probably going very well for herself. You know what I mean? So that's a newfound. I think that's like a newfound thing. Like now learning how to juggle. But she was coming up. She was like kind of the underdog. Like the women can't really punch with the men, and she kind of set the bar. Like we can punch with the men. So I think she's just enjoying that. And also, I think Official needs a crowd. Like I just think certain people. Shit is digested better with a crowd. Like I don't want. Like I feel Official is high energy. Like I feel like that's a waste in a small room.
I agree. Black Star for $10 says salute the Black Compass. Shout out Casey, Texas. We in here. Shout out to Houston as well. Misha Walter says $4.99. She says love this channel. Post more. Salute to you and all the ladies that listen and watch the content and things like that. Ladies are welcomed as well. Join Discord, join the Patreon, follow us at the Black Compass, DA Black Compass 400 in the live right now. Let's get to Rum Nitty versus Drugz. Now,
Rum Nitty versus Drugz.
Can I just say that Drugz' approach was very good. His execution.
I don't know. I said this on the show. I said this on the show before. I said this on the show. Why do niggas be trying to talk to Nitty like niggas that's blowing?
Yeah, because
it's the same shit Don Marino did.
What? So the option is to talk about the nigga or to go punch with Nitty. Which one are you choosing?
But nigga, you're not there. Like,
Nitty, I know you're the best puncher in the world, but your career sucks. Like I don't get that angle.
Just we're going down his accolades. You didn't beat such and such. You lost his like nigga. You're not even in a Nitty type form. Like you're Drugz. How are you gonna talk to Nitty? Like that don't even make no sense.
I think the recipe to beating Nitty is number one. You kind of gotta have like when B-Dot. You kind of gotta have an angle, and then you kind of gotta just hone in on that angle. But it can't be what is your career like. Like that's a horrible angle. Like
if you're not a big dog,
so Rum Nitty can't be talked about.
I feel like
can't talk about Rum Nitty.
I feel like.
Geechi did, but I ain't go from Rum Nitty was wilding and Geechi battle on the go back. But
only a big dog could talk down a Nitty. A nigga like Drugz can't. Like how you're not one of the niggas.
Drugz' name being Drugz. I would have thought that he was gonna counter it by doing all the fucking dope Drugz flips that he was like that Nitty was gonna possibly say and try to outmatch him with that because it was Drugz Flip City from round 1 to round fucking 3, and them bitches was crazy. Just me by myself. Drugz. I support my own habit. What? I would have watched Drugz in Houston like Whitney death. He's bugging.
Nah, he was bugging. It was some
you
good
barely considered drugs like caffeine. Like I don't know, bro. It was a lot. First time I took drugs, I ain't play no games. Limb bias. Like it just was a. It was a lot of.
In my opinion, it was literally Nitty just walking this nigga down. It was like Nitty wasn't even really. He was literally just doing a standard Nitty joint, but it was like he was walking this nigga down, like
stop doing
backing him in. He was backing him in and dunking every time. Like Drugz did not have it. Like Drugz was not like he just not good enough to battle Nitty.
But
man.
see this, but this,
Nitty was, and I feel like Nitty was beatable.
You feel like this? I don't personally. I think that this is us getting used to LeBron scoring 25, 6, and 5, and being like, all right, well, that's just LeBron. That's just a regular day at the office. No, nigga, that's great. I don't care what. Yeah, I don't care how normal it is, how routine it comes off. That's what we come to expect. This type of consistency. It's still crazy. Yeah. There's no fat in the round. It's on a Foreman grill, nigga. There's no fat on the rounds, bro. There's no filler. There's nothing.
Okay, wait. Let me ask you a question. Who do y'all feel Rum Nitty lost clear to?
I don't wanna have to go left with niggas.
Right.
I'm gonna ask you, Posey. Let me ask you, Posey, because I don't want niggas to clip this out and be like, "Oh, the judge." I don't. Supposedly,
he was reviewing his losses.
He was reviewing his losses. Like, God, we ain't doing that. Posey, who you feel Rum Nitty like is clear law? Like, just two. You ain't gotta go
like John. I think John beat him, man. And I had beat him clearly as well.
Okay, now let me ask you two questions. What was John angle in the Rum Nitty battle?
He was in a basic John Crip flip. Like, you know, John. He got it. But I gotta admit, I think he was very tactical. I gotta go back and watch it. That's when I gotta go back and watch it.
Shit is Drugz. He had a minute more time and he went a level deeper in terms of his
John
career.
can talk to Nitty,
though. He can do that, though. John can do that. It's John. Okay, B-Dot. What was B-Dot angle?
Fucking crazy.
What was B-Dot angle?
Drugz can't. So Rum Nitty can't. So okay, all right. Let's take battlers' names out of it.
I'm trying to keep you out the fire. You jumping back.
I'm gonna make this battler agnostic. This is not applied to any battler. So you telling me that because a battler is at a higher status or perceived status amongst the fans, I can't talk about his life and career? What?
If you're not, bro. Somebody just
wait. Hold on. Y'all just rolled right over what I was trying to go. Wait, real quick. I just want to know what is like. I'm just trying to get a clear idea of what people that beat Rum Nitty. What angles did they use? Because people are saying Iron Solomon beat him clear too.
I think Geechi. I had Geechi beating him. Geechi was in a like just checking temperature, street nigga talking him over him. Like I'm more of a Crip than you. Mm-hmm. Geechi was in that bad. Reed was just rapping better than the nigga that day. Like, I don't know what Nitty was doing that day.
Yeah. Well, see, Solomon had angles for sure. A lot of
Solomon had angles
about being there with Smack,
the fake Jordans.
Yeah, fake Jordans. I've been here. Like you know what I'm saying. What you doing is not new. You know what I'm saying. We seen this shit before. You know what I mean? The comparisons between him and Khan and him and Magic. Era.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of that. And, you know, kind of affirming who he was and painting a contrast between both of them. Now, John was talking about where he was in his career and the shortcomings and things like that. And
John could do that, though.
John had to work. Well, see, John was a heel for mad long, forcibly, right? Like, he had that crazy Rocky Maivia type heat where he would come out and be like, yo, hey, how's everybody doing? I'm John. Boo. Like he don't like and this is before he even had a beard. So what the fuck? He just was a nice guy with glasses. Like, I just want to rap, y'all. Like, nah,
I just want to rap.
But so he could talk to Nitty about that. But my thing is, I don't think it's fair necessarily that because somebody is of higher status, I can't break down the things that happen.
You should, bro. I think my man just said, he said, bro, Kendrick Perkins should not be talking crazy about KD, trying to tell him what his career. Nigga, you're Kendrick Perkins. I'm KD.
So?
Like, if all KD got to do is tweet, nigga, you're Kendrick Perkins. Nigga, stop talking about it.
So, he can say that.
And it's going to get reached.
He can say that about most people on Earth. So what? So he's above. If
KD tweeted me, if he tweeted
I can say,
Tony
man,
Bro,
what?
If Tony Bro got mad, I mean, if KD got if a nigga got mad at us, y'all, if we was trying to be sportscast niggas and we was talking about LeBron, all LeBron got to do is tweet. Y'all bitch ass, like, nigga, have you ever played in this?
So
shut your bitch ass up.
No?
All you gotta do is tweet that.
Man.
We're gonna get killed. All they gonna say is y'all do need to shut y'all bitch asses up. Y'all don't know that.
They is gonna hurry up and run on LeBron's side.
Yeah, like,
if LeBron ever did that, the amount of the level of dick eatery on Twitter would be ridiculous. Like, if Blue Check LeBron was like, man, them Black Compass niggas is out of pocket, man.
Fucking trap. They gonna be pulling up. They gonna find me. This nigga wasn't one of them niggas. What the fuck?
Oh, we done.
They're gonna dox me.
Well, I ain't gonna fly. I'ma still be good. They fuck these niggas. I don't know.
But I'm just saying, like what this culture does, man. They just like LeBron tweeted niggas like, and somebody's gonna tweet him his album. Like, I don't like just. Anyway,
they gonna find episodes of when we saying LeBron wasn't really that good. Like,
yeah, it wasn't really that good. They gonna find high school footage, my stats, nigga.
And LeBron, if you're out there and you hear this show and you don't like it, please diss us on Twitter, because that's just a great.
Nah. Hell no, nigga. Hell no.
I'll take it.
That one, we might get over.
I do not want to get this by LeBron. He gonna put us on in the way where we getting punched on, nigga.
Look, we do the reverse psychology.
Listen, I survived in the punched on era. Y'all niggas ain't never get punched on. So y'all not gonna know how it feels.
Polo, you got to do the other rollout. When niggas get to saying accolades and some battle truth shit, nigga, LeBron punched with us. All you do is do the LeBron.
That's an accolade right there. I ain't thinking about it like that.
LeBron ain't tweeting you, bro.
That's the reverse psychology.
Yeah.
I'm gonna frame the tweet and put it up on the wall. Fuck it. But
nigga, LeBron tweet me, nigga. That's my Abby to everything. What's up? How you doing?
So,
nice to meet you.
What? 99%, 99.5, maybe 100% of the people talking about KD and LeBron couldn't shine their sneakers on the court. We know this. But are they above reproach because they're good? Nigga, no. What? I don't care about that. Bottom line is, KD, if you're listening, you and Russell Westbrook went to 7 games with that team y'all been rivals with for like 3 years. Y'all lost in the goddamn joint, and then you ran over there. You got 2 rings with them, and you just thought that we was all gonna be cool with that. Like, that was trash.
Exactly.
I can say that and also say he's one of the best players I've ever seen. Period.
Yeah, But I really feel like, okay, so back into the nitty bag, because I really don't want LeBron to find a hate us. But I really don't want
LeBron's a nice guy. Nah, y'all keep doing y'all thing. One day y'all gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
One day y'all niggas gonna make some 100,000 maybe.
He's gonna misage us. What y'all about, like 23 now and shit? Like, y'all gonna be good. Y'all got plenty of, like, LeBron, I'm 34. Oh, all right. I mean, all right, well then, you know, just keep
LeBron,
grinding.
I got 2 kids, LeBron.
Like, LeBron, this is not like
But I just don't think Drugz should not talk.
LeBron, we all in the same age group.
We graduated a year after you. Leave me alone.
Yeah,
LeBron.
what are we doing, LeBron?
Shut up.
But I just feel like, I don't know, man. Cortez, I'm very interested to see how his approach for Nitty, man. I think for Nitty, he can't go on the angle with Drugz. I think, I ain't gonna lie, it sounds crazy. I know niggas will kill me. I think he's gonna have to jump in and out of punching. Like, he's gonna have to have haymakers.
On the flip side, somebody said in the comment, if Drugz got mad, like he heard this, y'all bitch ass niggas can't rap. Is that valid?
He would be right. He would be right.
I can rap. I can rap.
Oh, I can't rap.
Like, y'all niggas can't rap and y'all talking shit about me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. But you know what though? I'm gonna say this though. I don't care. You talented, bro, but we gonna talk about it.
I don't know what y'all talking about, nigga. I can rap. Nigga. I'm rapping and playing ball. I fit all the statistics right now. Nigga, what do you mean? I'm crazy.
You don't need to be a chef to know your meal is rotten. I'm crying.
Yo.
Yeah, Bagels, without he white. He's white.
Yeah, Bagels.
Bagels is weird, my nigga.
Very,
I ain't gonna lie. He's
very
weird.
Ben Stiller
kind
of take right there.
What type of shit is that, man?
Yeah,
like what?
Yeah, Bagels, every now and again, he just writes things in the chat. He's like, hey, guys, I'm white in this black space. I appreciate being here. Thank you for having me. And he makes a joke. That's what everything implies here. But all right, so Nitty Drugz. I mean, first of all, his name's Drugz, so we went crazy on the drug references. I just
drug flips,
yeah, I thought.
Yeah, he flipped his name out the world. Like I feel like he picked up the pen. Like I finally get to use the rest of these drug flips. Like he flipped the name. That nigga. Yo, that sucks, son. I feel like Rum Nitty beat him even more clear this round because the first one, Drugz, people were trying to give Drugz the first. I feel like
they good in the first one. Yeah.
Fuck this Crip, ruin your face like Lil Kim.
That was hard. That was hard.
After I taught Yoshi about Bitcoin, didn't think I would eat the rum. Okay.
Eat the rum, man. Eat the rum. I like that. That was a little finger. It was a little finger roll on that one. It was a little finger roll.
I know.
He put a little.
I know.
He
tried to eat the rum. Like he tried to.
He extended. He took it for a dunk and realized halfway in the air, man, there's a possibility it might be a layup. Like
I still think it was dope. I thought it was dope. You know what I'm saying? But no, it was cool, man. Nitty round two was crazy as well. I lost Yusuf body and don't feel no type of way. That nigga Drugz name is Yusuf. That's fucking
that
crazy.
Was crazy. What? Yo,
I lost Yusuf body and don't feel no type of way.
Man.
I don't know, man.
Yo, this nigga, bro.
I ain't gonna everything that was war on drugs, like Richard Nixon. I don't know. Well, first of all, I think it was Ronald Reagan, but maybe I wrote it down wrong. But that still war on drugs, I don't know, man. After Moon Rock You, that was the hardest drugs flip we ever seen. Nigga, what?
Yeah.
Nixon did go to war on drugs, though.
Yeah, that's true. Reagan kept it going.
Reagan took that bitch to the next level.
Reagan brought the tanks. We need the tanks in Compton. Like, just...
That nigga said, wait, what? Yeah, listen, the solution to stopping them robbing the corner stores is just getting military issue tanks.
Silently impressing black people and bringing in cocaine.
What? My nigga, what?
Yes.
With a whisper type white guy voice. No, shiny city on the hill, bringing in crack and
that nigga, what? That was crazy. Niggas talking about Trump. Trust me, y'all.
What?
Niggas talking about Trump. What? That nigga was different.
Reagan ran the country the last 3 years with dementia. Nigga didn't know where his house or bed was.
Yo, that was crazy, son. Like, yo.
No, just bringing in cocaine for the Sandinistas. Like, I don't... All this is historically accurate, too. This nigga did this.
This is all accurate. That's what's crazy about it. Like, this is not a joke. Like, he really, could not remember shit. Like, oh, shit, I know I don't like black people. That's the one thing I do know. That's all that nigga remembered was Compton.
Yeah. I don't know.
Ruin that.
All right.
This nigga Nigga said rest in peace. What?
Right, that was crazy. So
yo, Jack is crazy.
Drugz, Rum. Now, we'll spin the block back on some of the guys that lost. Again, I don't think breaking down his life is a bad approach. I just feel like you gotta be effective.
Nah, he's breaking down his career.
If you're going to go the content route with Nitty, you gotta land him. It has to be powerful. It has.
Cortez can't break down his career though.
You think Cortez can break down any career?
I think he could do it better than maybe the other Don Marino and Drugz, maybe just a tad bit. I don't think that's a good angle to take though. I really don't.
I don't remember what Tez was saying in the first. I gotta go back to the first one.
Martin and Eddie at a baseball game, life ending. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, life ending. Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
Life a classic too.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. He was wilding. What was it? Last battle.
The last battle, and this is where I had to part ways with a lot of people because I think Geechi Gotti versus Swamp is incredibly close. I think that battle is very close. So let's talk about it. First of all, that crowd has to. I don't know if we just bringing the cousins through.
They only reacted to he said, "Hey, cuz," the whole room.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
What's the scene in Boys in the Hood where they all was like getting the whip to like go put in work, and it was like 8 people, you know what I'm saying? Or like they was just like all trying to dip. The guy in the wheelchair couldn't go, but it was like 8 of them. I feel like they did like 4 of them 6 foes pulled up with niggas and ready to cheer for Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you had Crip Street in there. It was a lot going on, man.
Bruh. I don't like it because not only was it not even, and I expect that if I bring 25 people to a battle, I might get more reaction. My problem is Swamp was saying some shit to me. Swamp was fired too. What?
That nigga was cooking. I ain't gonna lie. He was cooking.
Swamp was cooking.
I ain't gonna lie. I had Swamp the second and third. I thought Geechi got the first. That second, Swamp second was crazy.
Swamp second was crazy. The Geechi Gotti, the turn your first round, the turn your tarantula looking baby mama to some black.
That widows. Was crazy.
That was black widows. Yeah, that was stupid.
And his delivery on that was perfect.
See like he bitch. Hey, make her link like top jeweler.
Yeah, that was hard.
I don't know, man.
I think there was a couple top necklace type bars in that this weekend. I think somebody else had one.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas wasn't reacting to nothing Swamp said. Like I'm like, yo, am I bugging right now? Like what the? Ain't nobody reacted.
They definitely.
He had to fight for anything, man.
Yeah, like
they gotta Geech, man. You gotta. I don't want you to get in that bag where I'm gonna have to come here and say that. I say it, niggas get like they gassing back. they down there.
You know what I'm saying?
They gassing my nigga. I'm gonna come clean. They gassing, man. I still haven't winning. But they be gassing. They been gassing, man.
The tried to run, but the 12 already got you, nigga. Stop resisting.
They dragged that nigga Swamp in the alley, my nigga. That nigga got a gun. That was crazy, son.
Gotti's second round was dope. If I would have brought them to the hood, the investor got killed. It would have been my fault. Now that
was hard. That was hard.
That's powerful. I like that. That's just real shit. I get that, but. There was an extended reaction for that I didn't. I don't know. Yeah. It was dope though. It was dope.
Because it's not like Gotti's doing bad. Like he's
doing great. He's doing great.
Niggas is kind of like doing.
I'm not gonna lie, and I think it's also the fact that people is excited that a top 10 nigga is actually performing like a top 10 nigga in this type.
He's not taking no. Yeah, he actually in it. Bag, right?
I think niggas is excited, like, yo, this is like, you know what I mean? Like, T-Top ain't make it out the first, Twerk ain't make it out the first, like, you know what I mean? So I really feel like people is excited because of that. Also,
shit, man, I'm nigga.
So we got a brother in this chat. This is why I get mad at.
Luke gonna deduct.
Which one, YouTube or Discord? Because I get mad at
brother.
Both.
Said y'all clowns for acting like that gas, like that's gas, but never called out NWX in the volumes.
What?
Has this nigga ever listened to this fucking show? This must be his first one.
No,
this must be his first show.
First time here. Ace Uncut.
That's the main shit we be saying. Now that it's on Geechi,
I had a gas mask on our live YouTube show for NWA. What are you talking about?
It's his first show. We're gonna leave him like the first show.
Oh, he hasn't been here.
Welcome. First show. It's your first. Yeah, it's your first show.
Welcome. Take a seat. Goddammit, and shut the fuck up.
But
you know what you're talking about.
We'll address gas with anybody. I hate when you do that. Y'all don't be addressing it when such and such. Yes, we do.
Yo, we always address everything. That's why I don't like. I don't understand. Like, we address everything, like literally everything, like anything.
We kind of handling we handling the Geechi one with Kid Glove. Yo, man, why y'all? It's like, my nigga, what can we do right for these niggas? Like, that's why I be liking these niggas. What can we do?
Yo, hey, Gotti in the second round. I got a box.
Oh, he said
big
he told
enough.
To the chat.
Oh, my fault.
Okay, so
I'm sorry, Ace, bro. Sorry, bro.
He said he was talking to the room.
Part this up. We just see you just get this nigga. You ain't even asked. I say, we gonna talk to him. We gonna see his temperature. Nigga just hooked off on the nigga.
Right,
like, damn.
right.
Yeah, my fault, Ace. My fault. It's how you gotta be in this culture.
Right.
Niggas be.
No.
When niggas say y'all, I want to fight too.
I don't like y'all.
He said y'all.
Right.
Like,
right.
Part himself.
Now, Gotti second round. I got a box big enough to pack 12 of USC niggas. That is fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Explain that to me.
Pack 12 USC.
Pack 12
of USC.
UFC. Okay.
Swamp is from South Carolina, so I got.
And then Pack 12 with the UFC. I got it. USC. That was cool. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I don't care. That's crazy. And then Swamp second round was. What? You said
Swamp second was crazy.
Kind of neat, but I keep it in the streets like a 72 Caprice with no brake fluid.
That was hard.
What?
That was hard.
Niggas didn't react, but that was hard.
I
Niggas
keep it in the street like a 72 Caprice. That nigga Swamp start cooking up, bro. I said, man, listen, bro.
That nigga delivery was on point. Like, I'm like, damn, this nigga Swamp is rapping, son. Like, that's his second. I gave him the second, and then his third was crazy.
I think I had Swamp winning I had Geechi in the second. I had Swamp winning the third. I think Geechi kind of tailed off in that third look.
Mm-hmm. He said, that nigga said, they said I was gassed. I don't fuck around and took the pump with me.
It's like those simple lines like
just
that.
Simple shit. You know, that nigga drive off with the pump. It's like,
yo, he was cooking. I ain't gonna front Swamp. Like, I really see why he be beating a lot of men, like in rapping and shit like that. Like, I could see why he's considered undefeated. That nigga's nice.
He got that conviction.
Uncle had that PCP. That was that wet and wavy. I'm sorry, man. Country ass roots, man. I like shit like that. I don't care. Shit like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
That was fucking fire. That was fire. Yo, he said, I brought the pump with me.
Oh, man. Good God.
And low key, his last one, when he did the Discord niggas, the Discord, like, he was going crazy. And that one, he was going, I didn't get to talk about that. He been wigging this tournament. Like, he's been wigging.
Right. Shit, man.
Val Fanatic think he's slick too. I forgot to address this. Cause niggas was on his case for the Nitty shit. Like, nigga, you Nitty bias, which he probably not. Like, but what he tried to do to throw niggas off, when we caught it was, I don't know why Tony Bro said Nitty 30 deep. I had Drugz went in the second. Nigga, Drugz lost every round.
Yo, he stepped right. No, he did that like twice to Tone too.
Yeah, I don't know why Tone said you got the first clear. Nigga, I had him win it. He tried to really like, nigga, no. Don't try to throw my nigga in that. Nigga, don't. You know nigga lost.
Well, Paul, he tried to put me in the butt.
Why?
He tried to throw Tone under the bus. I don't know why Tone said he had Nitty winning the second clear. I had the Drugz.
That nigga said, remember Cortez battle when Tone was like, Tone said, I had Cortez clearly winning the first. Nigga, he said, I don't know what tone bro watching right now.
He throw my man under the
yo, that was crazy.
Why he throw my nigga under the bus like that, man?
So I don't know what I'm talking about. I had Jackboy.
You know, he's such a cool dude. I even noticed that shit. Like, you know, like the nigga
told you I got jumped for you. He was trying to protect. We beat this nigga when he came in the house. Yo, I just came back from the tournament. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Why you like we tried to jump you last week for him? You tried.
He said, I don't know why this nigga Tone said Cortez clear.
You right under the bud.
Yo,
I don't know why Tone had them clear. I had them. You didn't hit the gun bar about the. It's like nigga. What?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo! Oh shit! Nah, hold up, son. Hold up. Nah, my stomach. Hold up. Hold up.
Yo, that's exactly how that nigga said.
Yo, that nigga said, I don't know why. Oh, I got a tear coming down my eye, bro. This nigga said, I don't know what Tone was talking about.
Everyone stop. 392 still alive.
Yo, Tone, that nigga so smooth with it. Tone didn't even know what hit him.
I even know. He's such a nice guy.
That nigga, which one of y'all niggas hit me? That was
crazy. Son put me under the bus like that. I ain't know.
No, but shout out to Battle. We caught you though. Caught you, brother.
That shit was funny, son.
My nigga.
We caught you, brother. It's all good though.
Shout out to Battle Rap Fanatic, man. It's a good brother right there. Now,
he's a positive brother though.
All right, so in summary, the people that's moving on, this is, in my opinion, this is the storylines right now. Casey J is making history. This is new footprints in the snow for the ladies. I know I just saw some of the promo for the Evolution card they just had down in Atlanta. I heard it went down. I can't wait to see those battles. Yes, sir. Shout out to see the boss as well. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get a few ladies up here to kind of roll out some of the battles and stuff like that. Yeah. Casey J is making history and should be lauded as such. And then you got Cortez is on this respect campaign. That shit is A1. The level of respect on his name that he's trying to get from the culture is different. And you can see it in the battles. I think Geechi is trying to go for top 5 ever and probably has a fucking legitimate case if he wins this tournament en route to what probably would amount to another fucking belt. That nigga would have 3 belts. I ran 3 years of battle rap.
That'd be crazy. One more? That's crazy. They gotta put him in the talks.
Wait. You think if he wins this $100,000 tournament and he wins it automatically, you don't think he gotta have more battles? This is still early in the year.
I think if Gotti wins this and is able to get champion of the year at the end of the year, he is. If he gets this and if he does another couple big matchups, we saw the picture with Mook, right? If he does this and he battles and beats Murder Mook, he's top 5 ever. It's just wherever you want to put him.
Yeah, and they took my Mook back. Mook agreed to battle him on Riot. Yeah, Mook, you're wilding. Like, you're wild.
Oh, we gotta get to that Cassidy Goat gang.
Oh yeah, the fun. Oh yeah, we gotta get to that. Man.
We gotta get to the Goat gang.
And then last but not least, you got Rum Nitty trying to punch his way to 100K. I mean,
that nigga said, nah.
Yeah.
Rum Nitty.
Yeah, Rum Nitty. So those are the people. Yeah, we'll get to Cassidy Goat gang. Let me ask this question though. Let me ask this question real quick, and then we off this. Of the people who were eliminated, who gained the largest XP boost from Ultimate Madness 3? Of the people who are eliminated.
Jakkboy. I hit Jag and told him, you still, I think you gained a lot from this shit, man. Back.
Yeah, he did, because that last showing with the crowd and jumping in the crowd and all that was pretty bad. So I think he needed this and he got it, man. He had Daylight. Daylight arguably had one of the lyrical years of last year. So that's a good, they get bigged up by Daylight in the chat a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot. That's a big thing for him, man. He's back. He got weight. 100,000 is good, but he got something that can't be bought back. You know what I mean? He got his respect and his value back. So
that's definitely a good way to put that. And I thought Jones was gonna be able to gain some. I think he definitely took people's mind off of the ARP situation, and we respected the raps. I thought the raps were solid too. I thought he was A1 in that joint.
He was fire. I ain't gonna front. And then Jones, the thing about Jones is like he came back, he was fire, and he kind of was being talked about a lot. Like that the last month. Jones was being talked about a lot. So that was good and a bad thing.
The heat I think Jones, you're right. Jones kinda got his shit back.
Now what are we doing with Prep? Is Prep
Prep back in that.
Prep's back.
I seen him on Cap's joint, did a face off with Big T. He's trying to get that Big T battles. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that might have hurt. That one might have hurt. But he made it to the second round, so he can always rebuttal that like, nigga, I made it to the second round. Like, so what? But the way what this bitch doing to me? Like,
it was a nasty.
Then the Swave situation was one where a lot of people thought that Swave got the first two, like myself, right? Like there was less of a split.
The internet thought that.
I don't know, 75 to 25. I don't know. The fan vote was pretty clear, but anyway, all right.
That's so weird how the fan vote was so unanimous for Prep, but then after everybody was like, Swave got cheated. Where the fuck was everybody?
I don't understand these things.
Like, where the fuck was everybody at then?
Right. Yeah. I wanted Swave to say that on the joint. I wanted him to say it. I wanted him to 75 for real. No way, B. The people.
But it's kind of good.
What he said, the people I rap for, the people that I rap for, they don't got internet, B. They don't got Wi-Fi. They don't got ovens.
Yo, niggas is in the impersonation bag.
They don't got microwaves. They don't got none of that, B. They got mail, jail.
Why do niggas have
swords?
Why do they rap for niggas that have
They got.
I rap for niggas that don't. Niggas don't even know where the fuck you from.
I rap for niggas that have nothing.
Niggas don't even got internet to listen to me.
They don't buy sections.
Y'all gotta stop that roll up.
They don't buy sections at the Knicks game. They got section 8. I rap for them niggas. Like that Swave rap for the hardcore niggas, and I understand that, but you know what I'm saying? So Prep probably didn't do himself no favors. I thought Swave did his thing though. I want to see Swave continue to rap like that though, cause he was fucking dope, bruh. And I always appreciated what Swave and Serious Jones brought to the table. It's a real nigga, grown man, pants that fit but not too tight, flat brim, fucking Yankee cap with the big ass hoodie, the cone head on. It's that type of rap, that type of time. Keep it on that time, because that's where them niggas come from. I don't want to see Swave doing all this word bending bullshit theatrics. I want to see him make fun of niggas that do that. That's the bag we in. So shout out to fucking Swave, man. Shout out to Restore Order too.
Semifinals is when?
Semifinals is in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Okay.
That's gonna be interesting. I'll be out of the country.
So you judging it from?
Get these conspiracy bags going. Listen.
Oh yeah,
he was surrounded by cocaine and naked bitches. There's no way.
Wait! You judging this shit on vacation?
Oh Lord, yeah.
Oh Lord, geez.
Where do you think I'm going? Like, I'm not about to do the Tough Mudder. Like, I'm gonna be at my place. Like, I'll be cool.
But don't they give you the fake background anyway? So how niggas go? Oh no, they been making y'all use y'all real background.
I might use the beach. The beach might be my background. Like,
I don't do that, boy. You gonna have all these niggas in Timberlands mad at us, boy. Please,
nasty. Oh, niggas taking vacations.
Niggas on the fucking beach with that you want more money.
It's like niggas.
I can't wait for the vlog.
The thing I don't understand is like, how a nigga like him not dedicating his whole life to this? Be like, you supposed to be judging this shit, bro. How you doing things for yourself? Like going on trips with your boys and shit for his wedding. Like, I don't understand that. How niggas getting married anyway? Like, marriage is crazy. Nigga ain't supposed to be with one bitch anyway. Like, I got them.
Yeah,
Tone does have those type of like niggas that don't like Tone.
Niggas that say shit like
for
that.
For some reason, I don't know why. Like the street side of niggas, they always be mad at Tone.
They hate my guts.
They really hate
Yo, that shit is mad funny, son. Like that.
You got a nigga up here, man. This bitch ass nigga, man, looking like Squidward House. Like, I feel like a nigga just want to use. You know how a nigga like. I had a nigga say the kind. You know how a nigga just want to use words and like prove he's smart, like vocab and shit. Like, nobody trying to hear that shit.
That's how the battle rap fuck with me, and it's like the other side, like the tone, the people from the tone, they like fuck this nigga. Bro.
Yeah, that's why this works.
Fuck that nigga.
The niggas that fuck with Tone really being they don't fuck with Polo, like the opposite.
The people that hate Polo be like, it's just like, you know, like why does he have to be? He's like loud and like, he's always really changing. Loud. He's like always like, I get it, man. You're getting money, chains and stuff on, and like. Really cool outfits and stuff, but it's like think a little bit, right? Like, am I right or am I right? Like, that's the niggas that hate Polo because they also hit me up too.
Fan base, nigga. That's your fan base. You make
that's the nigga that it's exactly the same shit. So the niggas that hate me love Polo, and then the complete fucking opposite. That's what's going on.
That shit is. I don't understand that one. And Posey's just loved by everybody.
Everybody just fucking Posey.
I ain't even gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna let you get this one.
Yeah. The irony is that Posey secretly hates everyone. That's
That's what's fucking funny.
Oh, man.
Yo, Posey with the Kim. Nah, fuck you. I ain't camming up for shit. Nigga. Nah, they ain't.
Clock in, clock out, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. All right, so let's get to Goat Gang. Let's get to Cassidy and Goat Gang, featuring. First of all, Chubby Jack, shout out to Chubby Jack. You know, we at Cass House. We got women at the fire grill.
He had some of the best promos at the house, man.
He fucking did, bro. Yo, Jag can talk that shit. There ain't no way he can talk to me like that. I bet he wouldn't. Now he gotta apologize. Now I gotta go in your dental because you want to violate me as a man. I'm still a grown man. I gotta violate you now. If he comes to me like a man, he want to say what he got to say. Me and Clean gonna squash it, okay? But I ain't gonna do that though because he said what he said. I'm from L.A. That's why I was like, I'm the nigga Posey standing up saluting this nigga down. I feel like you watched that. I feel like you watched Chubby Jag blogs before you go to the gym.
Because I know I got uncles. Chubby Jag shit don't affect me. I got uncles and shit like that. Like that's regular. That shit didn't really affect me. That's like,
I ain't gonna front. Chubby Jag just like to say, the Knicks lost.
Damn.
My bad.
Y'all lost to us?
Fuck y'all.
Whoops.
Oh, we won? I thought I was gonna lose.
Oh no. Still okay. Oh nah, y'all. Fuck. Y'all just won. Y'all literally just won by.
Oh my. Okay. So we on a little streak.
Y'all still gotta play in that garbage tournament, right?
A playing tournament.
It depends on Portland. It depends on tournament.
What? You guys are gonna play? You guys are gonna play in the tournament. That's hilarious. You guys are gonna play in the tournament. And how does it feel, Pose?
That is trash.
You know, snobby ass Lakers fan with his nose in the air. Yeah, how's it feel? Play in tournament time.
Yo, niggas gotta play in the. Picture LeBron showing up to work in the playing tournament. He's gonna be so mad, my nigga.
That nigga look up there hot, man.
He's mad as a bit. He about to score 50 a game. Whoop these niggas ass.
It's only one game.
Yeah, it's just one game.
So that mean a nigga give the Lakers 60. Bye Lakers. a nigga pull up and get who y'all got to face first round too.
It probably be Steph now.
Oh,
but a play-in is gonna be probably.
My gosh.
That nigga Steph.
I do not want to face Steph right now if I'm y'all.
Steph got the Phoenix.
You see what he did to y'all last game?
This nigga can't miss nothing. He just doing anything.
Oh, they said
he just beat up on y'all. I was at the Jazz. He just beat up on somebody.
He just beat up on the Sixers, I believe. I know the Sixers. I know he just went to work on Ben Simmons.
Bruh. They said Steph, what was the nasty ass stat they did? Because Mike Breen make up shit. Like, he was the first nigga here to go to the bathroom 2 days ago. Like, Mike Breen, shut the fuck up. But he said something that was dope. He said something about Steph like, Steph Curry now has more 10 3-point games than no hitters total in baseball. Like some crazy shit like that. I was like, bitch, what? That's crazy. I kind of thought about it like, damn, That's fucked up. This nigga is really crazy, yo.
Who leading the MVP race? I've been kind of tuned out.
It's Curry. I believe it's
should get it if they get in the playoffs for sure. I
mean, I've been saying, I just love how I said Curry is having an MVP season a month and a half ago, about 2 months, and niggas killed me. And now everybody's a Steph Curry fan again.
That nigga scored 50 ever since you said that. That's why.
Bro, he's been doing that, my nigga. That nigga's been putting up. I was watching. I'm like, I got NBA TV. Salute. I got NBA TV. I watch everything. That nigga been putting up low-key 30s. Like, here, 30, giving niggas 30. And I'm like, yo, this nigga low-key been doing this for like more than 10 games. He was cooking. The Suns is cooking too, though. That's garbage. The Lakers got to play in the play-in tournament. That is trash. I ain't gonna front.
NBA TV, his cable bill $355. Like I had to call him.
They saying it's Jokic in the chat.
Nah, I got
It's definitely Jokic. Like it's Jokic, man.
It's not Jokic.
It is, bro.
No, it's not,
bro. It is.
How?
26, 11, and 9. The
bro, Curry is literally a one-man team right now.
Without Jokic is the point
Jamal Murray he got injured just recently. He did not start the season all by himself.
A nigga getting 8 dimes and 11 boards and 26 points.
The Nuggets got a squad on the low. Niggas always look past that. The Nuggets got a squad.
When your big man is also the best nigga to have the ball in the hands, he also could pass. He can do everything a nigga could do.
If Jokic win the MVP, I'm not watching the NBA game. I'm not watching.
Oh, it's that serious. It ain't one of those.
It's that serious to me. I'm dead ass.
It's one of those.
There's no way he should be getting that. Fam, hell no.
You gonna boycott my
right?
I'm not watching the NBA if that nigga get that. First off, Steph Curry having a crazy year. You don't want to do Steph Curry. My nigga Julius Randle got the city on fire.
Shout out to Chris Paul, man.
Hold on, I didn't even get to him yet. That nigga Julius Randle got New York on fire again. It feel good to be a Knicks. Julius Randle got to be in the conversation. Julius Randle. I dare nigga to lie.
He could be in the convo, but just
he could be in the convo. I ain't saying he MVP. I'm just saying he in the convo. Come on now, y'all. All right, I'm a Knick.
I like what the Knicks doing too.
I can be excited.
Okay.
Game dollars should be in the convo.
Right.
Westbrook, but this is horrible. Russell Westbrook is having it. No, I'm just saying. I'm just naming all names, but I'm okay. The top 3: Steph Curry, James Harden, Jokic. Who y'all got?
More valuable. I got
Chris Paul too.
More valuable to the team.
Let me actually Google who's in the talk because I believe Chris Paul is actually in the talks.
Man, but Chris Paul, what he did, man, shit.
What he did to that team,
you can't measure that shit in points, bro, and stats, man. He kind of took them from 10th, like, oh, they got some potential, they cool. The nigga goes over there, they a whole different monster, bro. And then when Chris Paul scores his points, it's important.
Oh, shit, Joel Embiid.
He hold them niggas down, like, in the clutch, and you know what I mean? Big moments,
deep Embiid.
Shit like that.
So the top 5 right now, the top 5 right now, is Jokic, Joel Embiid, Steph Curry, oh shit,
CP3 up there.
Oh, Giannis, and Luka. This is the last updated one, so CP's probably gonna be in the next one.
Yeah, he gotta be in there, bro. To me,
they trying to get Luka
in the con. What the fuck?
He balling, but they trying to get
Luka's numbers still kind of crazy. Okay, them numbers.
Nah, they trying to get him over, bro.
They is trying to get him over, bro. You know how happy they is. White people across America. You got a white boy. Clearly goes to a black
white boy going crazy.
Got a step back, Jay. That's
I ain't gonna front. He's been doing this consistently now for going on goddamn. I'm in 3 seasons.
This ain't a fluke. This ain't a fluke. This is not a fluke. This nigga nice.
This ain't a fluke. I ain't gonna front. I thought it was gonna wear off. I'm like, nah, there's no way this white boy doing this shit for another. It ain't a fluke.
This shit ain't wearing off. This nigga. This is what we got to deal with now for probably the next 5 years because he's European. Has been playing basketball since he was 12. So he's basically 35 right now.
That's the only thing I don't like about European players.
Hell yeah. Jokic got 7 more years tops for Jokic. Like 7
tops. And that's shitty.
Guaranteed, bro. Like Euro players except Dirk.
I ain't gonna front. Dirk was lasted a minute though. He was like from 18 to 40.
Who?
Yeah.
Dirk.
Yeah, Dirk. Yeah, Dirk is the exception to the rule, bro. But remember, Dirk spent a lot of his career in slow motion, nigga. Like he's not even that kick out jumper that he shoot. That's just cause a nigga ain't trying to exert energy like that. He's 7 feet tall. Let me preserve my body and shit. Shoot these J's over niggas. But nah, Luka.
The crazy shit is that nigga Dirk was cooking since he came in the league, but it just. Niggas just noticed that nigga like later, like that nigga was cooking. He's putting a 40 when he was young. He's giving niggas 40. Kevin Garnett, them niggas he was got the 3 on them niggas all day long.
Niggas sleep on the Nash.
Wait, what do you niggas like? What do you niggas?
Nowitzki era. Niggas sleep.
Huh?
Are y'all in the Clippers Lakers bag with the Nets and Knicks? Or y'all just in a we fuck with both of them?
Oh, so I mean we fuck with both of them right now, but I think the Clippers. The Clippers can never be compared to the Nets because the Clippers kind of always had that bozo reputation in LA.
Yeah.
Like when the Nets came, they came with Jay-Z, a Biggie hologram, wild shit going on.
They got the Coogee jerseys.
The Coogee jerseys, the Big Daddy Kane throwback performances. Like they came with a lot. Like they show respect to Brooklyn. So like I feel like their rollout was so powerful.
NBA street.
Even when you go to the games, they play all Brooklyn artists, like
Fab, everybody.
A lot of Fab, a lot of Biggie, like they'll play Most Def. Like I'm like, what the fuck?
So it ain't
like it's really a
their rollout was so powerful, bro. Like people just had to accept it, bro. They came with Hove. I'll never forget this because I went the second night.
Hove jerseys, like what
Hove did a 3-day concert. The first night he brought out he did the hologram. The second night he brought out Beyonce. The third night I don't remember who he brought out. I think it was somebody else crazy. Like that shit was crazy, son. Like they came to the city in style.
With the Clippers, it's always been up until maybe a decade ago. It was always a silent agreement that the only reason why the Clippers are in LA is because it's LA.
That's the JV.
And then y'all share arenas. That is garbage.
Right,
y'all share arenas. Like
terrible.
If the Nets had to.
They trying to
y'all better move. If the Nets shared the Garden, the Nets would be getting punched on. But the fact that the Nets came with their own arena, we got to respect them.
Brooklyn by itself would be like the 4th or 5th, maybe 3rd biggest city in the Americas. Yeah. So it makes sense, right? So
Tony, that's a fact.
It ain't no
Chris LeVert. That was a hard. I didn't want to get rid of him. That was Karis LeVert. I'm sorry. I'm part of self. I'm a little high. Part of self.
You ain't like that.
Karis LeVert. I didn't want to get rid of him. Man, he's killing right now. His 3-point shot is incredible. He's cooking.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know how this shit gonna shape up, bruh. I don't know. I mean, I'm just waiting for the playing game. Let's get to the shit.
This shit don't got that feel. Man, this basketball season, I don't have that feel, man.
But brothers is
nothing have to feel.
Niggas getting hurt, like niggas is out my knee, like fake little injuries. AD get me fucking mad, man. I see that nigga, I'm gonna hop out and really fight this nigga, man. He did go crazy the last 2 games though.
Why you get you mad, bro? Why?
Because like AD's so fragile, like he'd do something then fall down, like my nigga, like get up, like the fuck. He was going in the finals too.
Oh man, son. All right, so that's that. That was all the things that we wanted to go. Oh yeah, Ryda versus Nunn Nunn drop. Go watch that on the app. It's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, Ryda Nunn Nunn.
I also watched Shuni versus Dre Dennis. Shuni's return back to the ring. Dre Dennis in a 1-rounder is tough to deal with, in my opinion. I like
Dre Dennis is like Dre Dennis is the greatest try hard in battle rap.
Bruh, that
nigga's in a try hard. He's gonna you book Drake Dennis, you're gonna get the best work that he has to offer.
Bruh, them Shuni shoe flips and all that, man, he went crazy. Yeah. So, but Shuni was dope, man. Dope return matchup for her. She looks like she's gonna be in prime form really soon. I like the battle overall, so go watch that as well. Yeah. Other things, make sure y'all follow us at The Black Compass, at DA Black Compass. Subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button on the way out if you haven't already done so. It's 398 still in the chat. Appreciate all of y'all. Join the discourse for the overtimes, the fights, the debauchery,
Yeah, I see. I heard y'all got a whole reality.
Yeah, no, it's a whole this season of Black Compass Society Discord is pretty turned up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you got a Jewish guy chasing me. He wants to battle me, Pose. Like, you know, and see, I'm Monday Night Raw. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the last match. He wants me to battle him on this velocity type rollout. Yeah. Not really something I'm into, but we're gonna make that happen. Other things, we got interviews this week. So check those out. Pose, any news to the people? Anything to the people?
No, that's it.
Okay.
That's it, man.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh.
We got the first ever Black Compass rap audio battle.
Oh.
event.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
It's Black Compass versus EBL.
God.
June 13th. We got 5 Black Compass spitters. You know what I mean? We're going to have them versus. High 5 is Boom.
Okay.
The Boom.
Caliber.
Wow.
Geo.
Okay.
Knife Life.
Nice.
Wow.
And Blue.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right. So I already got a couple people's alternates in case some of y'all don't want to show up. To be honest. Shout out to
it's a lot of people hit me up. I'm not going to
shout out to my nigga Cheese. Cheese, hit me up, Cheese.
Oh, where Cheese at?
Cheese at? Cheese got
we gotta bring Undertaker back.
Cheese got.
Oh man.
Cheese, yo, he like the Rick Flag of the Suicide Squad we about to bring through. I'm gonna be honest, like he gotta be a part of this. But anyway, so
y'all doing this in a live, like y'all
so we're gonna do it live like a show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's gonna be on YouTube just like this, but we're gonna have niggas rapping.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
June 13th. So make sure everybody. I'm at the flyer. We're gonna put it on Twitter, but it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a movie.
All right. Now, Geo, we might have to hear the bars before Geo gets on.
Yeah, I'm alone. Geo, I ain't from
He from Philly.
I didn't even announce who EBL bringing. Part itself. That was so rude of myself.
Right.
Hold on. Okay, so EBL representing EBL.
Okay.
Miss Petty. She's gonna be facing Boom. Miss Petty is she's a known battle. She's an up and coming battle rapper. She has a few battles on YouTube.
Right.
Miss Petty. Interesting.
It's gonna be Geo versus Muggy.
Uh-oh.
For those of you that don't know, Muggy has the meme of the year right now in the Discord.
Oh yeah.
This is the Muggy meme right here. You know what I mean? Everybody got the Muggy meme.
Wait, what in the world?
Nah, this. I'm sorry for 2004.
We gotta get this too.
That's the Muggy meme, man. You know what I mean? He gonna Muggy's
this
gonna be
only
facing
in Discord. We gotta get to the world. This is one of them, like the world.
Yeah, that is one of them. That is one of them.
It's not for this Discord.
That is one of them. Like, nigga.
Yeah, like the world needs that one.
The world needs to be like aware of this. Like,
bro, this is the greatest meme of all time. Like,
and just because I need to post this for
Muggy gave us permission. Muggy gave me permission. You know me. I always ask for Paul. You know me. He got permission, so I use that everywhere. I ain't gonna lie.
For permission, this nigga here.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even have it in the game room. But why'd you say Paul? It's like, and that made my head.
Nah, cause I said puh, but then I realized I don't really have to pause because this ain't really pause because this could come off really cool. So I took that back. No, it's gonna be Geo versus Muggy. Then it's gonna be shout out to Muggy. It's gonna be Knife Life versus O-Flow. Salute O-Flow made me some dope merch.
Okay,
that's a fact.
It's gonna be O-Flow versus Knife Life. It's gonna be Blue versus OG. That is EBL's current champion.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to OG.
Shout out to Blue, Detroit. Like, you better.
Oh yeah, Blue. My nigga Blue.
Oh, Blue's gonna be in his bag. Trust me. That's Detroit versus Detroit. And then it's gonna be for the fake main event. It's gonna be Caliber versus Villa.
My nigga Caliber. Villa. I feel like I heard Villa.
Mm-hmm.
Villa is like they up. That's like they runner up champ.
Yeah, it's like.
But he's like supposed to be undefeated or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a goodie, man. I might have a few surprise, you know what I mean, guests pull up, talk to the battlers, man. So it's gonna be fire.
It's dope.
So shout out to that. Shout out to EBL. Also join EBL's Discord as well. And shout out to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe out there. Black Compass Media. We up out of here.